Head over to StreamYard. Yes, you can, sweetheart. What you want to talk about, big CEO? What you want to talk about? Hey, 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 hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, I'm going to end this live. So I need all 90 people over here in this chat to come over in my StreamYard. Malachi, you didn't change your name to Malachi and Kimura. Nothing, big CEO. You just going to get on the panel, just sit there? Hey, everybody. Okay, y'all, I'm shutting this one down. I'm shutting my phone down. And so you guys come over on the StreamYard. All right. See you on the other side. Okay. Now, wait, hold on. Let me drop the link. One thing at a time now. Ooh. There's the link. As long as you got a topic to talk about, I don't care about you coming on the panel. As long as you got a topic to speak on. Hey again. Yeah, you here, Frida. You tell me you think. You think you here? Okay, I see y'all. 31 people. What the other 90 people at? I had 90 over. It was 101 people or something over there. And only 39 so far over here. Hey, Cameron. Donna Foster. Show your face, Donna. Oh, there my boo. There my boo.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
That's good. So what did you say? You like Carmen's song?
Yeah, it really she really explaining what Corey did to her.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you think about that? What do you
I
make of it?
mean, I mean, I like like the song, like how she sang it, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
like heart out to the song, like the things that he did to her and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you think she should have stayed with him as long as she did going through that?
Oh no, like
Mm-hmm. I couldn't have did it.
yeah. And she said, especially she said the thing that he put a gun in her mouth.
Oh man, that really would have did it for me. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, then she said in the song she was literally explaining like how he locked the kids outside,
Mm-hmm.
so he can bring other girls in the house.
Wow. See,
And
you know
Corman,
what I know. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for filling me in.
yeah, and Corman said they had like an open relationship and stuff.
Oh,
Open,
so she was free to do what she
mama,
wanted to do, and he
literally
was free to
open.
do what he wanted to do. So
Yeah, literally.
an open relationship means that he wasn't cheating. He wasn't cheating. If they had an open relationship.
That mean like no. See, she was in a relationship with him, but I think Corman and Corey, they letting each other like girls invited in their
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, yeah. Hey, Ojarius, show your face. I need to see your face before I let you on the panel.
Yeah, I just came to say hi.
Okay, baby, I appreciate it.
Yeah, have you talked to CJ?
No, but I've been hearing he been shouting me out a little bit on the Snapchat. I guess when he was doing his Q&A.
Yeah, I seen him.
What you think about his cartoon? His little cartoon.
What cartoon?
He got a cartoon out, or something like that. Somebody, Nabu sent it to me.
Oh, I gotta go check that out.
It's on his Snapchat.
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
I know, Frida. They say you know more than them. Me too. Okay, baby.
Hey,
I talk
all
to
I gotta
you later.
say before I get off here.
Okay.
Hey, all I gotta say, CJ, do you, bro? Do you? You coming back up? The music.
I love it.
You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. All right. Oh,
Okay.
I like what you're doing. That's just me. I
Okay.
always got love to you, brother.
Aw. You
Yeah.
are just a
Well,
sweet.
okay. I ain't gonna stop you up, Mama So Cruz.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you
All right.
later.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Oh, I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. Again, I said his parents did very well raising him. Very well. He's so respectful. So respectful. I love him. What? Arjarius, listen, I'm finna take a chance here. But if you over here with some crazy mess, off you go. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. How do I pronounce your name?
You could just call me OJ because I'm light skinned OJ.
Oh, this light skin OJ?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Well, you got a different name in the chat.
Yeah.
What's that noise in the background?
It's the lawnmower people.
Oh, okay. Well, how you doing?
Good.
That's good. What did you want to talk about?
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, well, hello. And I'm so glad I was able to hear your voice, even though you won't show your face. But I get it. I get it. How old are you, light skin OJ?
12.
You 12? Okay, that explains it. But Big 33 showed his face. You shy?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
I'll
talk
let
to
you
you soon.
slide then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Unless you got something else you want to say.
No, I'll just talk to you later.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
have a good one.
You too.
All right. I know, boss lady. That's what, look, I had two of my babies up here. Two of the real babies. I love it though. I really, really love it. I don't mind. I do not mind. That's something new for me to do. Keep the negativity away. That's for damn sure. So yeah, it's youngster day. Okay, Lisa. Anybody else want to hit the panel? Lord, mama attract all the babies they want to be mama's babies too. Facts, Herbert. Anybody else want to hit the panel? I need to put my phone on the charger. Let me drop the link again, just in case. 63 people. I hope you guys can hit the like button. Copied. Hold on, Kai. There, Kai. Hold on. There's another one of my babies. Mm, there's the link. This is why we gotta watch what we say on the panel because kids watching. Yep, facts, Mookie. Even though I said that it's for adults, the baby still. Oh, Mary, I know. Mary said, "I'm your baby too." I know. I know. I love me some Mary. Did you get the link, Kai? Hey, Mary, look what I got. It says you blocked me. I haven't blocked you. Who said that? Who? I haven't blocked anybody. Malachi? Huh? Big CEO? I would love to come on the panel, but no, because I'm a little bit sad and I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm in the okay, Traisha. You want to DM me about it later? Neil who say Malachi, laugh out loud. That's not how you spell your girlfriend name. if he had phones, if we had phones as kids, our parents would have took all the phones away. Okay, Mookie. Kenzie said, what, Malachi? Love you too. There's Kai. Hey, Kai. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
That's what's up. Who's that in the background, Kai?
It's the TV. Up. Stop watching you off my TV.
Well, you got to turn that down then.
Yep.
Aw. Let me see. We will do a singing panel. Can you sing, Kai?
No.
Can you rap?
No. But my brother know how to sing.
Your brother know how to sing? So what kind of talent do you have? What do you do
I
for
just came
talent?
on here to say hey. Just say you was live.
You just came to say hey? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I love you.
Love you too. Bye, Mama.
Bye. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at God. Look at God. They just making my day. Y'all just don't know. They are making my day. I have not blocked you, Malachi. You are not blocked. I didn't block you. They're the next generation of YouTube. That's right, Mookie. Herbert said we ran. Hey, Bianca. Anybody else? Anybody else? Where's Eric? Where's Sage? I know, Tammy. Mama didn't know you had so many kids that support you. I know, right, Tammy? I mean, Sarah? She said, Mom, I didn't know you had so many kids that support you. Laugh out loud. So cute. Right. You're not blocked. We can all see your comment. Right, critical thinker. Oh, that's right. I forgot you at work. It won't let me join. I don't know. Are you trying to join from your phone? Because sometimes I done tried to get on somebody's panel before and it would let me on my phone. But when I went to my laptop, I was able to do so. Maybe that's what it is. Boss lady say, Malachi, go in your settings and fix it. Somebody he was not trying to sing. Hey, boss lady Mel.
Hey,
How you doing?
not too good. My lights are off over here.
Oh, you got storm?
Yeah, it came through yesterday.
Oh no. So your lights been off since yesterday?
Yep, since 7 a.m. yesterday morning.
Oh,
They've
wait,
been out since yesterday.
that's a long time. Man.
No,
So what are they saying? Like,
they said they should be back on probably tomorrow or the next day.
what?
Yeah.
Oh man. You got a lot of candles and stuff?
No, I don't have any candles. I can't have candles around here.
I'm scared of candles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In those type of cases, not don't get me wrong, I like candles, but in the case with your lights is off and you got to have them all the way around the house, now that's scary. Yeah.
I have like push button lights, so.
Oh, okay. Boss lady said, wow, I hope your food don't spoil. Right.
Already.
Oh, she
We've
said
been barbecuing today.
okay.
I already done spoiled. The milk done spoiled. The coffee, creamer
Dang.
done spoiled. Everything in the icebox done spoiled.
Wow, they putting the prayer emojis in the chat for you. That's crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry to hear that. And you in Texas?
Yeah, Houston, Texas.
Damn.
I was right in the middle of it.
What were
Like,
you home when it happened?
yeah, I was at home.
Oh, wait.
The streets was flooded. The bio is a bio right next to me. It was flooded, about to overflow.
Oh,
The
wow.
street in the front, the main street was flooded. Um, it was crazy, but it didn't flood the apartments.
Okay. Just
So
you got a
yeah,
house. Like you got basement? You got a house or apartment?
apartment. We don't have
Oh,
basements in Houston.
okay. Okay. What? Y'all don't have basements?
No, we don't have basements in Houston.
Oh, wow. That's the first I ever heard. But Harvey was worse. Harvey what? Harvey, Texas?
Harvey, when Harvey came through, yeah, it
Oh, the
was.
Hurricane Harvey. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was. But it's a close. It's number 2. So
Dang.
yeah.
Hey, tell the truth, boss lady.
Hey,
Hey,
boss lady.
hey, boss lady Mel. Hey, mama.
Ooh,
Hey, chat.
woo. Wow. I'm just so you wasn't in the live yesterday. That's why.
Who,
You,
me?
yeah.
No, I wasn't there yesterday.
Right
I
now.
barely got some signal now. I was like, okay, let me check YouTube because YouTube wouldn't let me do nothing.
Wow, man.
I just got signal. And I
Oh,
seen you was loud. Like, Lord have mercy.
mm, mm, mm.
I missed the one from yesterday, but that's okay.
Uh-huh. That's okay. Yeah,
Boss lady
man.
Mel. Boss lady Mel, you know, us black folks got to keep stock up on our stuff, our candles and light, flashlight and stuff. And
I
Yeah,
can't have candles up in here.
you,
because she live in an apartment.
you
No,
got to
because
get.
I'm on oxygen.
Oh
Oh,
damn.
okay.
So you got no
Yeah.
flashlights and batteries and stuff you can stock up on?
She got some
I got some lights.
them
Oh,
press on
okay.
lights. You know the lights
Yeah,
with
the
the
push
battery.
button lights. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you got to be stocked up on your batteries.
You can do those
Yeah, I
solar
got
panels.
batteries.
Those solar panels things which you stick in your yard too. You can do those too.
No, I'm in an apartment. So
The solar panel things you can stick in the ground for your yard. You can use those too as lights
oh.
too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can use those as lights in your apartment.
Oh, okay.
Learn something
Just
new every
charge them
day.
up in the window. Charge them up in the window, and you can use them.
Oh, that save you on batteries then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need to grab some of them from the dollar store.
Yeah, stack
Yeah.
up on it. Hey,
Yeah.
Freedom.
If they ain't already got them, boss lady Mel.
Mm-hmm. And I ran out of oxygen. My sister on the way now to go grab me some more.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, this the only thing I was scared of, this running
Right.
out of oxygen.
Right. Right. Ooh, wait. Solar lights are helpful for sure. Okay, Lisa. Excuse me.
Hey, Janet.
Can you use hot ice to keep your food cool? You know, remember that stuff called hot ice?
You talking about a block of hot ice? Like the
Yeah, it don't melt. So you can that'll keep,
I don't know where to get that from, but I
yeah.
just buy some more food. It ain't nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
You bad if it gets too bad. What you mean, now? Now hit the panel. Oh, you at work. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I keep forgetting you at work.
Kenzie, what's Kenzie said?
It's
What?
a lot of people ain't been able to do they work at the hospital and stuff like that.
Oh,
They don't have internet services. They probably have it now.
uh-huh.
They fixed it.
But
But now
don't
they
they
need to
be
fix the lights.
don't they
Shit.
be having that backup generator?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My
But
aunt.
there's a lot of stuff they couldn't do.
Wow. Well, my auntie wanted some shrimp from out here, and I got some hot ice and sent it to Florida. Yeah, through the UPS, and it was still frozen. So yes, it's good. Yeah, I know. I know it works.
Mm.
Can I make you a member? I have to. That's $4.99, sweetie. I can't make you a member. That's something you pay for monthly.
She could do members. Go pay for members only.
That's the baby. That's big CEO.
And
Oh.
the baby don't need to be in members anyway.
Oh, okay.
She has to
You're
take
right about that.
Nan says she has to take deep breaths and can breathe in and out a bag, but only temporarily. Yeah, for oxygen.
In and out of a bag.
Yeah, yeah. But that only works temporarily, she said.
Yeah. I'm
I
down to mom. I'm sticking out and I'm holding out for my sister to come.
know.
She
Okay.
got to go pick me up some. I'm on my last little few hours.
Oh man.
She right down the street though.
Okay. Okay. They should have came and got you and brought you to safety because that heat could make it harder to breathe. Okay, critical thinker. And
Yeah.
oh man, that's
They
what
said
critical.
it's hot. It's not that hot to me. I don't know. It's not that
Okay.
hot to me. It's
Oh,
hot though, but it's not that hot. It
okay.
ain't unbearable. If it get unbearable, then I'm gonna have to go somewhere.
Naya say, boss lady Mel, how many liters are you on?
I'm on 2 liters.
2 liters, Naya. Oh, big CEO, thank you. I'm going on the stream yard like at the end of the Kenzie? I would call someone though. Somebody reacts say I would call someone though. Well, she's waiting on her sister to bring her some oxygen. But
Yeah, they
my
had this.
thing is she hey Tasha.
Hey guys.
Beautiful.
Hi, how's
Hey,
everybody doing?
hey, Tasha. Okay.
I'm literally filling in for Traisha because my girl ain't up here today.
Okay.
We gotta fill her spot. But
We
no,
are
what I
like,
was really coming on to say, about not necessarily to talk about Carlos, but in a way, because when you mention like him having to get his legs back with him or whatever, that's why I'm in Vegas right now. I swear it sounded like the same thing happened to my dad. Like
Wow.
he was normal one day, he was normal.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he just it was almost like he lost his mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Um like he was eating a burger and sat it down and started kind of gnawing at his fingers, but not like to make him bleed or nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
And then that same night, he couldn't walk no more. He just stopped walking. And my mom had to call 911, take him to the hospital.
Uh-huh.
And then they were trying to, they still, I don't think, really know what's wrong with him. And this has been since like June the 9th. Like
Oh,
he'd been in a hospital and then I started coming out here and they moved him from the hospital to a rehab to get better. I
oh.
didn't like how the rehab was doing him, so I had him sent back to the hospital
Oh, don't tell
again.
me that. Don't tell me that because Carlos is scheduled to be in a
Just all I could say about that, which is why I'm out here, because I live in California.
right.
I've been coming back and forth out here because I still got to work out in California.
Right.
So I've been coming out here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, leave Wednesday, go to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back out here again on Monday.
Wow.
Because them rehabs, you got to stay on top of them. They let him fall out the bed.
What?
And my mom, yes. And my mom
Wow.
kept
wow.
telling him, put rails on his bed, put rails on his bed. My mother was begging them, please don't let my husband fall out of this
That's
bed.
right. That's
And
right.
they let him fall out the damn bed. And then after they did that, he was even worse. But like when his diagnosis, like they first they thought it was meningitis. It wasn't meningitis. Then they thought it was something called GBS, Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is something that attacks the nerves in the body. You get an infection and it attacks the nerves in the body. So they gave him a treatment for that. But the hospital didn't write nowhere in his paperwork for his discharge to that nursing home or skilled nursing facility that he had GBS. So they in there treating him and don't even know what the fuck they treating. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So I pulled him out and put him back into the hospital last week. So he in the hospital right now. But
Okay.
they're talking, and they let him get pneumonia up in the skilled nursing facility. And I was going back and forth. See, I did 25 years working in them skilled nursing facilities.
Right,
So
right.
I know how they operate.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had went up there and checked on him. We had went up there one morning and checked on him. He seemed to be all right. My mother called that evening to check on him. And one of the nurses was like yelling at my mom, just come at her all kinds of foul. So I told my mom, oh, hell no, get dressed. We going up there. Good, we did. When we
I
got
know
up
that's
there,
real.
huh?
I said, I know that's real.
Yeah,
Lawsuit.
yeah. Oh, we're suing the hospital and the nursing home. But when we got up there, this is at like almost 9 o'clock at night. My dad is laid up in his bed, his head back, mouth open, stuffed, full of food. And I knew they had been abusing my dad because he's not eating. All this nigga, I told him, Dad, you giving them all the stereotypes. All this nigga eating is watermelon right now, like no lie. But anyway, he had all this food shoved in his mouth. So I knew that whoever fed him his dinner shoved that food down his throat because anytime we tried to feed him, he was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it. Nope,
That's
I'm
what
not."
Carlos saying.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I was listening to you talk about Carlos, I'm like, "Oh my God, this is my dad right now." So I'm like, let me jump on the panel and tell her, like, I get it. I'm going through this shit right now.
Yeah.
So the very next day after we saw him with that food shoved down his throat, then all of a sudden they telling us, oh, he has pneumonia. And I told them, oh, well, he has pneumonia because you guys fucking shoved food down his throat. No, pneumonia don't just mean you went out and got some kind of cold. Pneumonia is fluid on the lungs, which means that he wasn't swallowing that food y'all put in his mouth. He was choking off of it silently. So, yeah, man, I get it.
Naya said, get everybody names and call HR bar and HR and then take pictures.
Oh, my brother's so on top of all that. He's so on top of that. He got the names from the doctors to the neurologist to the DON at the nursing home. Everybody, the lady who yelled at my mom, like everybody. So we already have an attorney working on it. But of course, we're not letting these institutions know because he's still inside of them or whatever. But yeah, everybody getting sued from the hospital to the nursing home.
Dang, critical thinking say my dad like that too. He was discharged. What's going on?
I have no idea.
I think it's an undercover. Allegedly, I think it's undercover to get rid of everybody. I hope
it could be.
But here's my thing, Carlos.
Wow.
He don't go anywhere, and I get it. It started with the alcohol. I'm thinking with Carlos. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't know what happened after that. I really, really don't. I was here on this doggone live, and y'all heard it. Those of you that were on the thing, and we heard the and I'm like, Carlos, thinking maybe he dropped something. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing. That's what made me jump up and run up there to see what was going on. When he never responded to me, and found him on his face down. You know?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's the alcohol, Mama Michelle. Like
he was just on the phone with his son. He was talking loud. I deleted that video, kind of, sort of. Yeah. He was on the phone talking to his son loudly, like he always do when he on the phone.
Right.
I said, who are you talking to? Who we fussing at? Yeah. So I'm like, how do you go from that to down on the floor face down? How?
Yep. Remember that was the day I had told you that next day I was like, you guys, I almost lost my life when I went in for that surgery or whatever. Yeah. My dad is a preacher. He was praying for me and everything the same day before that surgery. And then all of a sudden that happened to him. Just like
something ain't right, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the enemy taking him out for he can't pray for you.
So he can't pray.
Yeah, trying to shut him up. The enemy was trying to shut his mouth.
Because see, that's what was happening with Carlos. Just think if I was at work.
Right.
Just so happened that shit happened the day I was off. And I had went to the grocery store, if you remember, because I did a video on my phone prior to coming back, getting on the StreamYard. So what if that would have happened when I was going to the store?
Yeah.
You know, it's just a matter of time before stuff can turn for the worse. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
The devil is busy, but I've been listening to you. Like, you don't say much about Carlos, but the little bit you've been saying, I'm keying in on that shit. Like, this sounds like what my dad going through right now. I swear to God. And then when you mentioned that about his legs, I was like, oh, let me jump on the panel real quick because
he can't even lift his legs.
My dad either.
They said, drop the link.
They said something about his bone marrow. I found that out today. I'm like, but I wasn't quite fully understanding it. So when I go back tomorrow, I would get more
information
about what's going on with his bone marrow.
Wow.
Make sure you get a second opinion because they tell anybody anything and try to do different people. I tell you a lot, but I can't say it on here.
Yeah. I got
I
you.
know. I'm mad you can't say it on here. Shit, I want to know.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
I'm telling you, something ain't right, y'all. Something
no,
ain't right.
no.
And he had stopped eating at home. He had even stopped eating.
My dad too. That's
I'm
why they were
like,
shoving that food down his mouth.
so I'm like,
Hey,
what? I'm like, you gotta eat something, Carlos. You gotta eat
I gotta
Hey
something.
make this
now,
fast,
boo.
so
Hey
hey
there.
y'all.
Hi, Maya.
Boss Lady Mill, I'm gonna start with you. How many liters is left in the oxygen tank?
I don't know how you could tell. Let me see. Hold on.
Or you got the tall gray one, or do you have the small skinny gray one?
I have the small, skinny gray one.
All right, so at the top, you know where the turn thing is. It'll let you know. It reads if it's half, quarter, like how you read in your gas tank. That's how you can
Two.
read and tell how much is actually left in the oxygen tank. Just as long as it doesn't say zero. If it says zero, then it means there's nothing left in the oxygen tank at all.
It's in the red right now,
Oh,
but
Okay.
I can still feel it coming through my nose.
It's just feel like real low pressure.
Yeah,
Okay, so you might have tops maybe an hour left. So even after that, you want continuous oxygen or intermittent oxygen?
continuous oxygen
Okay.
at home.
So if you're on continuous, I would say if anything, you might have at least an hour left on it, maybe a little shy of an hour. So I will call your sister and find out from your sister exactly how long she's gonna
How
be.
long is it gonna
Uh,
be? Yeah.
yeah. All right. Next,
Oh,
Tasha and Michelle.
she'll be in about. I say about give about 20 more minutes because she got to go to Greenspoint.
Okay.
Okay.
So you should be
Yeah,
fine. And just make sure
yeah.
that if you can call her, I mean I know that you want to stay on the live or text her, tell her to get you an extra oxygen tank only because you don't know how long your electricity is actually going to be off.
Oh, she know. I told her already to give me about 5 tanks, and
Okay.
they'll be by here tomorrow. To come get these old tanks and pick up and bring me some more.
Okay. So you should be good then.
Yeah.
Tasha, what
hmm.
you can do is you can they may say no. You know how like at the visiting hours, like some places might be like, oh, you gotta go, we can't have nobody stay. No, what you sit there and say is you can demand that you can speak to the nursing supervisor and be like, listen, one of us is gonna stay overnight because X, Y, and Z has been happening and we want to keep him calm. We've been noticing that he's not been getting treated fairly, but that's only if they say no, then that's when you go into the extra and be like, well, I need to speak to a nursing manager because y'all was supposed to have this in the chart, X, Y, and Z, and it wasn't. You all hospitals have what is called my chart, where you can see everything, every note that the doctors have put in, like from back and forth with the nurses, the conversation that they had, every test that have been ran and everything. If they tell you something and it's not in their chart, make sure you document who you spoke with that told you that and be like, well, I went in my chart. This is the time that they told me that it was done and everything, and it's not in there. That you can put on your case as well. As far as the limbs and stuff, when they go to a rehab, a lot of these rehab and a lot of these, uh, I'm a more so put it on the nurses than the techs because the nurses don't care. Like the techs can go to them and say X, Y, and Z, and they're nonchalant. Some people care, some people don't. I'm actually dealing with this with one of my patients now. And I had to explain to her the nurse that you had. Excuse my French, y'all. She's just a straight bitch. So that's just how she acts. Like we even literally I gotta be careful because we had a patient that came in. His wife was actually admitted, and he was admitted. He said, "I'm not going. I'm not staying in this room. I'm leaving." He was married for a number of years, and he had a feeling that something happened to his wife, and it did while he was here. So he's like, it got to the point we all started crying for him, and was like, "They come to go see his wife. She had passed away, and he knew he felt it." And
Wow.
so, whatever you all got to do is sit there and say, I want to stay here with him. Even at a rehab facility, they try to get you to run around like, oh, no, you can't stay, this, that, and the third. Be like, well, I don't feel comfortable because he fell out. The thing, ask for a one on one or a sitter. You can get either one, but don't let them do a VMT. A VMT is just where the camera sits in a room and somebody is live watching them, but anything can happen because the VMT, they talk to you or they just push the button for the machine to go off and somebody has to go, but not all the time do they go near the sitter. If the
Right.
sitter is in here and it happens, that means that they wasn't paying attention.
Right.
Make sure like document if your dad is capable of documenting every time that they came in, every time that they changed them and all that stuff. Make sure you keep documentation. Take pictures
Right.
of everything. Like he was aspirating. That's what happened with all that food being in his mouth. He
Mhm.
was aspirating. That's why
Absolutely.
when y'all try to feed him, he say he don't want it. So you can, that can cause pneumonia, but also get a second opinion. Be like, I want y'all while I'm here, can these tests be ran? Or they can order and be like, okay, we don't want this stuff done until a family member is physically here, where we can speak to the doctor. This damn lady, I got her. Yep. Where we can physically speak to the doctor and see what's all going on.
Yeah, the nursing home, the one who diagnosed him with pneumonia, I 911 his ass up out of there and took him to the hospital, and they confirmed it. Yeah, it's pneumonia. And I
But
said,
he
well,
could
you
have
were
got
treated.
pneumonia from being at the hospital. Then went over to the nursing home, and the nursing home noticed that something was wrong, so they tested him for it. So that can come in any aspect. He could have got it from the hospital, or it could have
He got
built
it from
up.
the nursing home because he was in the nursing home. He's been there like 3 weeks, and they be testing him all the time because
Yeah,
COVID is running rapid again.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
not
So
again.
oh
COVID
yeah,
is
man, I've
running.
been so nervous. It's been so rough on me because I
God.
got my 11-year-old son out here with me, and I'm rushing him
So
up to the hospitals,
listen,
to these
this is
nursing
another
homes.
option. You can do, like I was telling Michelle, you can do in-home care. If you can get a nurse to come out, like let's say if he got 2 more weeks at the facility, let him stay them 2 weeks at the facility. After that, be like, I want in-home nursing care, where you can actually get the nurses to come out. They normally come out for like an hour, 2 hours a day, and it's 3 days a week.
Gonna need 24 hours.
You know,
Yeah,
but
I know.
no,
And
just
my
the
brother's
nurses.
wealthy,
That's
so he's gonna
different.
be the one paying for all that. We're looking into it. But I was
The
actually
insurance covers
telling
it. Insurance covers it
his
for the
don't.
nursing.
We've been looking into it. For what you said, yeah, the couple of hours a day, yeah, his insurance will pay for it. But for the round the clock, he definitely his insurance don't pay for it. We
So
already
you're talking about home health aid 24 hours a day.
yeah.
So what you can do is you can get the doctor to write it up. Normally what they do is they start you out at a few hours, but is certain things they do up the time schedules for you. Like if you be like he's incontinent, he can't do this by himself, they have to have somebody actually come out to see that he can't do that and he needs 24-hour care. As long as they deem it as 24-hour care, like
Mhm.
the person that comes out, you can get 24-hour care and the insurance does cover it. Y'all just gotta push it. Some insurances you don't have to push for it, and some of them like once they come out and do the evaluation, then you're fine. Like it's not as hard as people think. It's different angles that you have to do it.
Yeah.
So before you leave the facility and be like, all right, well, I want to start home care for him. Once the nurse comes out and does the evaluation, right then and there, and then it's the nurse that comes out and it's a coordinator from the insurance company that comes out to review and go over everything. Because the coordinator from the insurance is the one that starts the number of hours. Like, okay, well, let's start him out with 12 hours of care or 16 hours of care. Then if they see, okay, he needs overnight care, like let's say he's a fall risk. By him being a fall risk, it automatically should take him to 24 hours of care. Because let's say if your mom is there and your mom go to sleep, he needs somebody because he likes to get up. Let's say he want to get up and go to the bathroom. He's a
Mhm.
fall risk. You
Right.
see what I mean? So you can get 24 hours of care. Just make sure that you document everything and definitely say when you do it, he's a fall risk. Once you say
Right.
he's a fall risk, that gets you the hours.
Yeah, they got that in his chart. He got the bracelet on his hand that say fall risk. That's why I was
Yeah,
on
but
that
when you come
first
home,
nursing home.
yeah. So they make sure, but because it says fall risk, that's what's going to get you more hours.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But I'm going to go back again in the bushes, y'all. If y'all need me,
Herbert
Thanks,
want to ask,
girl.
Herbert want to ask you a question right fast.
who?
Herbert.
What, Herbie?
Thank you, Naya.
Man, okay.
Thanks,
Like
Nay.
my father
You welcome.
passed in 2021. I think they let him fall
You
because
can
he
look at
got up
the,
and they didn't even know how long he had fell or nothing. And then all of a sudden he's on life. He had to be put on life support, but he was supposed to been going over to the other side where he wasn't gonna be. Well, not on that floor where he was getting better and stuff. But all of a sudden, then he falls and he's on life support. The
Right.
giant.
because he didn't have somebody in there watching him and he fell and hit his head. So which means he could have been, let's say if he was down 5 minutes, all the blood is rushing to your brain.
And every second counts with something like that.
Literally every second counts. You got to get to somebody within 30 seconds to a minute.
Hmm.
My
That's
dad
just
was
like
on the
when
floor for
somebody's
30 minutes.
quoting.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
that's
think
just
he
like
had
when
that
somebody
issue
cold and you
before
gotta
where he
hurry up
hit
and
his
start
head.
doing the breaths and stuff on them and compressions, so that the oxygen doesn't go to the brain.
Mm-hmm.
So can I still like, even though that happened in 2021? How long? Like,
You
74.
can
what?
you can you can file a suit, but you have to have a lot of paperwork. You gotta have all the documentations from the beginning to the end. Because it's been a few years, it's kind of going to be a little bit of a harder case. But if you do have everything set in stone, if you can still, I mean, normally you can still get into my chart and see whenever somebody falls, they have to they are supposed to document it the same way. Like I was telling Michelle, they are supposed to call you and let you know. A lot of these times, these
Yeah,
facilities are not calling you. You're going to
they,
find out when they get there, like
Uh-huh.
because the patient may be in another room, or they may be on the 101, or they may be on a VMT. Like, and you be like, why? They be like, oh, because he fell, but then nobody call and say
shit.
nothing to me. You're
Right.
always supposed to call the emergency contact and let them know.
Yeah, they called us. Like they called my sister, my big sister, because she was over them then.
Did
But
they
like,
did they
and
call
they had
him?
him on life support, and like,
But wait, did they call as soon as they found out that he fell after they took him to get a CAT scan and everything else, or did they wait a few hours to call? You're not sure.
You got about 3. You got about 3 years or so to file lawsuit.
Yeah. So you can technically still file it, but whenever a patient falls, you're supposed to call like as soon as you call a rapid and you do the call and they take the patient to go to get a CAT scan. While the patient is off the unit, they're supposed to call a family member and let the family member know, or they supposed to assign somebody else to just call and let the family know.
see that, yeah, they put them yeah, they did. They put him on like life support when we got up there. He was
Because
on life
it was too much
support.
oxygen and blood to the brain, so they didn't have no choice,
Mm-hmm.
He was really already dead. Like, y'all really
basically.
just
Somebody react said you might well go and put a lawsuit in if you got all that paperwork and evidence and
Make
stuff.
sure you go into my chart and see. Make sure whatever paperwork you already got, you gotta save all that and
I
stuff.
don't
But I'm
have
about to
none.
drop
I'm
down.
gonna have to get it.
Y'all can ask me stuff in the comments. I can answer, but I need to
Okay.
go
I
walking
don't
around.
have it. I'm gonna have to get it. Probably my that she probably got more, but I don't can really communicate with
If you
her
don't
like
have
that.
access to my chart no more, then you would have to call the hospital's oh my gosh.
Well, the
No,
Medical
thing
hold
records.
is,
on. There you go. That's the
yeah,
word I was looking for. Medical records department, and they
yeah,
will give you an
but
access
I
code.
should be able to get his medical records too.
Yes,
Yep.
you
I
can get
mean,
everything. You
because
can
I
get
mean,
every
she
single
the
thing.
oldest, so she thought she could just do everything, and I ain't fooling with that fool.
Mm.
She just
But if her
money
name is
hungry.
the one that's on the chart, then you would have to go through her. She would have to be the one. Whoever name is the emergency contact. If you're not listed on that patient's record, because even by the patient, if the patient is deceased or whatever, even though you would have to have paperwork that show that hey, X, Y, and Z, but they can still pull
What
up
if I
who's on the
got
emergency
paperwork to
contact
show?
list.
Hell, what if I got paperwork to show? I mean, hell, I draw money off of him. She don't.
Mm.
That doesn't mean nothing though. You still gotta have paperwork that shows that you're a legal guardian or that you're emergency contact or a POA. You can't just
I
like,
don't
oh,
know
I
if
got
she
money
put
because
me
I'm
up.
taking care of them. That doesn't mean anything. You
I,
basically have to have medical paperwork or something like a notarized letter or something that shows that you're a POA or whatever, or they specifically had you listed as their emergency contact.
See, she was the emergency contact.
Tasha looking like a true copper skin Indian.
Uh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's Mo said she about to come up.
Who?
Evo.
Said
What you
drop the
got?
No,
link.
oh
She
yeah,
said
it's
drop
me
the link.
Mo.
I'm about to have to get DNA and ask
Now,
her how to
I
do
have a question
pictures.
for you.
Go
Hi,
ahead.
Tasha.
I got this little thing you put on your finger, tell you how
Yeah.
much oxygen you got.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So what is the lowest it could go to before I need to call 911?
What you at right now?
Hold on.
Is that the oxygen?
I'm at 96,
You're fine. You don't want it to drop below 80.
below 80.
You don't want it to go below 80. Technically, you don't want it to go below 85, but if it between 85 and 80, don't let it go, but don't let it drop at all between after 80. Like as long as you're in the 90s, you're fine. Once you get to 89, 88, 87, and you drop it, that means it's going to make it hard for you to start breathing. You're going to be able to notice it.
Look at
Okay.
Naya. She know her shit.
Oh, she know her shit.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, did you fill out
Thank you for that.
paperwork with the
You're
insurance
welcome.
company to be his medical proxy?
Say it one more time.
That's for you. Bye.
Okay.
What did you say? I didn't hear that question.
That I guess they was talking to Herbert. Did you fill out paperwork with the insurance company to be his medical proxy?
You can fill out the paperwork at the hospital too. But if you didn't already get medical proxy information,
Is
then you
that what they
can't.
offered me now? With
Yes.
Carlos? Okay.
Yes. Make sure, but remember, make sure that you write a letter also. Get Carlos shit. Write a letter. I want you to get it notarized in a sense.
Mhm.
But you normally both parties have to be there to get it notarized. The hospital has a notary personnel too. So basically what I want you to do is call me later. Just call me later. I'm not gonna put that all out here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Power of
All right.
attorney, Mo said that's a power of attorney.
Power of attorney is one thing. A medical is
That's a
two
little
different
different.
things.
That's a little
Is a
different.
medical power of attorney and it's a regular power of attorney.
Right.
A power of attorney in a sense has access to everything. A medical power of attorney only has access to medical stuff.
Medical stuff, yeah.
Yeah. If you have a medical one, you can only do medical stuff. You
Right.
can't do no financial stuff. You can't make no decisions outside of medical.
Right.
That's why they always ask you, are you a medical proxy or do you have a POA paperwork? That's why they always ask that.
Okay.
Ma, check out what
Hey, where you been?
Mhm.
I figured because hold on, y'all.
They're from somewhere over there. I forgot. Shit. East Coast, New Jersey.
My bad, y'all. What y'all say, smart?
No, they talking about
Where
somebody
you
in the
from?
chat asked,
Philly? I
where you
forgot.
from?
Shit, I
Where your
forgot.
accent from?
I ain't got no damn accent.
There she go.
Don't start her up.
She's the only one don't hear that accent.
Yes, you do.
I'm not from Baltimore.
Somebody reacts. I thought she was from Baltimore.
Baltimore not far from me, but no, I'm not from Baltimore.
No, she don't say to, do, you.
That's Dez. That's react
That's
with
Des, yeah.
T.
I'm Philly, born and raised. Malachi is a mess. MNK, Kamora, go get your man. Get up there so your man can see you, Kamora.
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all. I'm going down. If y'all need me, just type it in there, and then if I can jump back up, I'll jump back up. If not, I'll answer it in the comments.
All
Okay.
right, man.
Thank
All right.
you.
Y'all welcome.
So,
Mostly, I fell at the hospital, and they told me that they could help me up, and I was bleeding from the bowels. Oh, when this happened a few years back. Wow. Wow. Hey, Kamora.
Hey, think about it.
sorry that happened.
You got a story too, Kamora?
Hurting from the valves.
No, I'm just listening.
Well,
Girl.
topic. Have anybody had to stay in the hospital? Prayers up to all our health. We got to take care of our bodies. That's right, Mookie.
Yeah.
They couldn't help. Boy, it's scary, man. Especially now when you brought up the COVID is going
Yeah.
back around.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's why
Is
I'm
it
scared to
really?
go. That's why I'm scared to go.
Yeah.
Whew.
And
So
then I
yeah,
got my
they ain't saying nothing about masking up again. So I didn't see. I don't watch the news anymore. I don't.
I do.
Hey, Mama Michelle, they gonna tell you when he goes into that skilled nursing facility. They haven't been telling us in the hospital, but
Yeah.
when we're inside the skilled them rehabs, they're like, put your mask on. As soon as we hit the door, they give you a mask. But it's weird because in the hospital they're not telling us to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's up
They
with
didn't
that?
need to tell me to do
What's
that
up with
too.
that?
I go to checkup. They'll let me to put my mask on. I put my mask on.
What happened?
There's
What happened?
What? With who? The somebody reacts say there is another new variant.
A new variant of the COVID. It is. They always got a new one coming out.
That's
Just to scare
insane.
people.
So we just
Yeah.
stuck with this stuff basically.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's the new
white
flu. Is it? So what I'm trying to get to is it bad killing people the way it was when it first come out?
If it is, they're not telling us and making a big deal about it. But it's a lot of people with it for sure.
So how many people? So how
Wow.
many of you guys got the COVID test? I did. I was scared, but I did.
Do you mean the test or the vaccine?
The vaccine I'm in because
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. I didn't do it, and I never got COVID. Knock on wood.
I never got COVID. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah,
What's some wood right
it's some wood right here for
I
I
me.
did. I did get the shot in a booster. I did get the shot in a booster.
That's what I was
Me
going to
too.
say. I got it because I have underlying health issues as well. Even though y'all see me smoke, like but I do have asthma. I was born with asthma, and I still have it. But I haven't been having no problems with it. I have my pump. I carry my pump everywhere I go. I got pumps all over throughout the house just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, and plus I have seizures off and on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I like I said, I do have underlying health issues, so I'm not ready to check out yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Something I can do to prolong my lifespan here on this earth, then I'll do it. But then at the end of the day, sometime if it's your time to go, no vaccine or nothing else going to save you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but
You doing good?
You
'Cause
see how we're coming, Mama.
no,
You're working hard.
hold on. Yeah, I've been kissed by mama's dogs. Oh man. I did in the beginning. And listen at this. This is really for the trip y'all out.
Really,
My mom had the pneumonia, Herbert. My mom had the pneumonia, the walking pneumonia, and she had COVID at the same time. I went out there because my mom was like, when every time she would answer her phone, I could tell she was sick. I'm like, Mama, you been to the doctor? She said, No. I'm like, you're not sounding well. And then when we was doing the FaceTime, I could see how pale she was getting. And I'm like, I'm coming to Indiana. She said, No, I don't want you to come up here. I said, I'm coming. I was on the next thing smoking, right? So when I get there, and she had finally, before I got there, I had called somebody, a friend of the family's, and asked them to go up to my mom's house and get her take to the emergency room. They took her to the emergency room, but they let her no, not the emergency room, the urgent care. She went to urgent care. That's what it was. And so she was waiting on the test to come back. By that time, I was pulling in from Michigan to Indiana, and come to find out, she had the double pneumonia and COVID. But the day I found out, I had got in the bed and was sleeping with my mama, holding her like she was a newborn baby. And I did not get neither. Let me
that's good. That's a blessing.
God is good.
Yes, He is all the time.
All the time, and all the time, God is good.
See?
Amen.
I want to know. I want to know. The question is, why did everybody get these needles in their arms? I'm gonna put it like that.
The vaccine?
You're supposed to be saying.
I don't know. I guess I was scared. I was scared.
They lied to us when they came out with the COVID vaccine. They said, the president said, if you get this vaccine, you will not catch COVID. So everybody went out and got vaccinated.
But I didn't catch it. So
me either.
Yeah.
But I've known some people that still got it.
Me too. My parents got it after the vaccine. Yeah.
I want to tell
you. And then they tried to tell us they never said that. They tried to come back and say, oh, we never said you never got it. No, I was YouTubing at the time. I still have the video saved. The president said, if you get the vaccine, you will not catch COVID. Then a few months later, oh, we never said you wouldn't catch it. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. And you did say that.
I never got none of it. And I wouldn't ever get none of it. I'm not scared of that stuff. If your time to leave, it's your time to leave. But I had it like 3-4 times, and I'm still here living and breathing. And I ain't scared of that many times. Yes, I did.
Wow.
You seen the vehicles out there?
I didn't get scared of nothing.
Yeah, they just called me.
And a lot of people I talked to said they got scared because they got asthma or they got
that's the same way with me.
High blood pressure or something. And they said I had to get it because of that. I said no, you didn't have to get it. You listen to the white man.
Yeah, I still feel something.
And you getting scared.
Okay. Yeah. They was telling me that about my son at the time. He 11 now, so I guess he was 8 years old, and he have asthma so bad we be in the hospital for days at a time, 5 days at a time. And they was telling me, "Oh, you have to get him vaccinated." No, we ain't gotta do shit but stay black and die. He's not getting that shot.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
A lot.
See, I was scared for the opposite reason. They were saying you should get it if you already have like a low immune system or respiratory problems. I
Yeah.
was scared to get it because he does. And I know that when you put a vaccine in someone's body, you're injecting them with the actual virus so that the body can build up immunities. So I didn't want my son. I was scared for that reason. Like,
I refuse to get that flu shot because
me
I swear
too.
when I get that flu shot, baby, my body aches. I be in so much pain and aching, and from the flu because they giving you the flu.
They're giving you the flu. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my body it reacts to it. It
Yep.
reacts to it.
They talked me into the flu shot one time. I'll never do it again. And I was working in healthcare and they were saying, "Oh, you have to get it." And I got it and I was sick for 21 days. I will never, ever, ever take that shot again.
Damn.
Go to work behind
I couldn't go to work or nothing.
I now when I got that COVID, it did me the same way. It had me sick. It had me sick. Like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I had to call off work. 2 or 3 days. It sure did. And I'm like, what the hell? And Carlos was like, they injected you with that shit.
Yeah.
He said, that's what they did.
The point is, y'all see a lot of people don't know. The point is the main key factor is your skin. If you look like us, the key factor is you to get you off this planet because they owe you a lot of money. That's why I was trying to say on the other line. But I can't say too much on here.
Boss lady, you see what Mookie said? He said a lot of people didn't want to take the shot because of what happened in the Tuskegee experiment. And
oh yeah,
we know that it's more than Tuskegee. It was more experiments we found out they was had in our history. It's more than that. It's more. They did a lot of things to us. But the key thing is all black folks supposed to get their damn money and they don't want to pay us. So they came up with that stuff and that doggone needle. And a lot of black folks fell for it. And then I was crying so bad because they gave it to their damn kids. And I was just watching. I'm like, ooh, Father God. I'm like, why they getting it to their kids? If they want to take the needle for themselves, why they getting it to their kids? And I love the kids. And I was so pissed off and I was so crying so bad that they was killing their kids and they didn't fucking know it. They didn't know it. A lot of people were so blind. I'm like, a lot of people talking about they forgot and they was blind as hell. God said he would make a lot of people blind in these last days. And a lot of our people was blind and they took this shit and they dying off real fast. And I'm like, ooh, God, ooh, God. And I just warn a lot of people. A lot of people I come in contact, I just warn them. They like, somebody else told me that. I'm like, well, take it from me. I'm still, maybe you came across my path for a reason. And I'm telling you this, do not take no more.
I only did it once. I didn't go back.
Well, I took one and then I took a booster shot.
I did the vaccine and the booster, but the second and the third time, I didn't go back to get it.
Yeah, because it's like, what's the point? Why are we keep doing this? We're still getting it.
Because they try to get you 6 feet under. A lot of people dropping off like flies. If y'all was here in Chicago, y'all would have seen a lot of funerals. We had to wait for like 30 minutes to an hour or more for people.
Why are we keep doing this?
Wow.
I mean, every funeral I go to, everybody was dropping like flies, and we had to wait for it to get buried.
Oh, you know why we have vaccines? They
Huh? Alanda?
And they was doing this to us since we was born.
The reason why we have vaccines is they learned the vaccine stuff from a black slave. He was an African. I said he was an African doctor, and he taught them how to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you kind of muffled a little bit. Can you
hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to say the needle, but you can't see.
Sound okay? Hello.
No. Maybe so. Carlos is not gone. He's still here. Let's clear that up right now. Carlos is still with us. So there's no problem, Carlos.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you. And stop putting that in the comments. That must be a troll. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Gotta be.
I'm going.
Gotta be. Nobody said nothing like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got her out. Who or him
Okay,
or
go.
whatever it was.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Hour
Yeah.
or minutes?
1 hour.
Mama, you tied TNT out.
Oh shit. Oh, TNT, I'm so sorry. Oh Lord. Can I undo it? I can't undo it. Damn. They should make this
Do
when
I
you.
sound okay?
I'm
I'm
sorry,
doing it.
TNT. Oh Lord.
You have your TV on?
Yeah, you sound good. We hear you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because mom was making all these facial expressions. I was just like, do I sound okay?
Oh no. I was looking at the chat. Hey J-Way. TNT, can you come back on a different account? I'm sorry. I just timed you out. I didn't block you. I timed you out by mistake.
Well, no, that's why I don't do the flu vaccine because I remember when I was younger, um, my grandma had to get the flu vaccine, and so we end up getting the flu vaccine with her. Me and my sister, because at the time my brother was like a toddler at the time, and we ended up getting that flu vaccine and was sick for almost for a whole month, not
Yep.
even 21 days, a whole freaking month. So like
Wow.
now when people be like, "Can you?" It's like, "Why don't you get the flu shot?" No, thank you.
Right.
And then and then they wanna. He's like, well, "Would you care to explain why you want to?" I said, "Yeah, I don't want to hear your excuse though." That
Mhm.
I said I got the flu for a month. He's like, "Well, it's not that." I said, "Yes, it is." I said, "The flu shot is just that. It's the flu, and it's the vaccine that's trying to make you immune to it." Yeah, no, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just
Without
tell them that this is
shot.
your religion purpose. You ain't got to explain all that to them because you know they'll
I was
put a
like, I'm
red
safer without
red
the
warning.
shot.
They'll put something under your name and flag you as a terrorist in a new system. So just tell them it's for your religion reasons.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, the hospitals don't mean
TNT
black
under
folk no
the new
good.
name. TNT under the new name.
Okay.
Jocelyn
Yeah.
World.
Where's she at? What name?
Jocelyn
Okay.
World or something like that. I can't see.
Okay. I see you, boo. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, TNT. That was a mistake. I was trying to get somebody else. But see, when the thing be moving so fast, it's different on the laptop. I don't know if it's same on the phone or whatever, but when you're trying to time somebody out or whatever, and then the comments move right when you're trying to hit it. Yeah. Mookie and the stomach virus. What stomach virus?
What the heck?
Is a stomach virus going on
Don't
too?
Yes.
don't put it's a stomach virus going on. Don't put the C word in there. You gotta just put CV. Just put CV.
Ooh, Lord. It's too much going on, y'all.
Too much.
Well, I mean,
And
oh,
then
a
the
few
people
early.
the people I know had got they private areas they was male and they was bleeding out they private area the
Oh
males.
man.
And
Mookie
then
said
some of them I know heart got problems with it now. People got heart problems now and what else they had strokes and stuff. Who
From the
had got
CV shot?
from the CV shot, yeah.
hold on.
Wow.
I noticed this too, Mookie. Mookie said they coming out with all these end of the world movies. You better take heed to these movies. I know, right? For real. I pay attention to that. I have been said that a long time ago.
And
You know,
it's sterilizing people. The C thing is sterilizing people too. And then it's
Ooh,
Yeah.
making you have miscarriages, and then it making women bleed longer when you on your menstrual.
golly.
Two
well, you
people in my
know,
best friend's family died from it within days. They got it. One of them was a vegan, very healthy, worked out every day, got the CV shot, dead within 3 days.
Well, hold
And I
on.
think the other one, it took her like 2 weeks to pass away. Yeah.
Oh
Darlene said
no.
the
Yeah.
first vaccine was done on enslaved in 1721. What? So
That
this
sounds familiar.
wow.
That sounds very familiar. What's the name of it?
Well, you
I
Wow.
can't see the chat though.
Well, they say
uh well you know
the Simpsons
the
talked about the CV way before it happened. The Simpsons, you talking about Bart Simpson now?
Yeah, they did,
Yeah,
and they
they got it
depicted
on there.
Kobe dying in a helicopter crash too.
What?
Yep, a
Yes,
lot of them.
Oh shit.
yes
Hi, Darlene. That's
they could
crazy.
yeah they predicted 9/11 as well.
that too. Yep.
Well, wait a minute. Tracy said they admitted that males under 40 may have heart problems from the C shot. Wow.
Well, I told people about my ex-husband, so hey, that's his problem right there.
The aliens were at the airport. That's what that green stuff was. What green stuff? What? Somebody react. What is you talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you no, I know what you're talking about. There's this it went viral because they had I guess an incident at one of the airports and they was talking about they actually seen aliens or something crazy happen. It went viral because it was on the news, social media uh went viral. Like I was like, okay, there's a lot
Woo!
going on.
Hey Mia, the Simpsons are
So did
accurate.
you,
Damn, the Simpsons?
The
They had
Simpsons and Family Guy.
when I
Family
was
Guy too.
back in the 80s, I think the late 80s, they had these cards, and they tell you they was predicting the future. What was
Uh-huh.
leaf card?
You breaking up?
And everything what it had on cards. I wish I had them old cards.
Wow.
The series, this what you call it, the Twin Towers, that was on there too on them cards.
Wow.
Ooh wee.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, I got one. Did I think I probably told y'all it still freaks me out to this day because that was kind of weird. The guy that created a game and it was supposed to be like in like the future, and the guy couldn't. I guess he couldn't add the Twin Towers because I guess the place took place in New York City. And the dude was like, well, he's like, I didn't have enough time to add the Twin Towers in the game. And he was like, so you got to give a generic reason, like just give him a generic reason just to make the game interesting. And when you go to like the computer, guess what it says?
what?
It says Twin Towers are gone because of a terrorist attack.
Oh wow.
That's what he put in the game. But the game was made in August of 2001, so a month before the Twin Towers happened. That's what made the game even creepier. And he just said that off rip. He wasn't. He's like, I don't know why I said it. I don't know why I put it in the game, but that made it creepy because the next month it happened.
Ooh,
Wow.
some churches separated the people who got the C shot could only sit together, not sit with people who didn't have the C shot. What, Tracy?
How about I just not come to your church at all then?
For real?
How about I just stay home?
Segregating in the church because of a shot.
Right. Right.
What happened to prayer
Um,
and faith? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Once the world
See,
reached,
that's why I'm not religious. I'm sorry.
Mookie said, once the world reached 7 billion humans, people felt like the world is overcrowded with less food. So they're trying to knock us off?
Well, I mean, that
Yeah,
wouldn't make
they
sense
try to do
if
that.
they try.
They try to do that
No, they
because
try to
it's
knock
more
people of color.
it's
They
more of
trying to
us
do that
than
to
them.
people of color.
It's more of
Right.
us than
It's
them.
more
So they
people of
try to knock us
color
down.
than it.
Wow.
I mean, that's the same reason why they reversed Roe versus Wade because their population is slowly dying, while
Wow.
ours is
Flourishing.
growing.
Yeah.
We're flourishing, growing,
Wait a minute,
and
Alonda.
different people of color.
Alonda, boss lady was trying to say something. You was cutting her off. Boss lady?
Sorry, my bad.
Boss lady. Oh,
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
no, tell me. What you don't you stop now. Shoot.
I was saying the population is more of us than them, and they try to knock us all down because it's more of us. We could take them out right now, but people still want to work and be slaves and buy all this stuff instead of getting on their stuff, what they supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody still you want to be slaves, working under the system, working for the white man.
Yeah.
Woo.
And they killing us off by any means necessary.
Right.
Remember that I'm gonna speak on three and then myself real quick. The black girl who died in that Rosemont Hotel in Chicago, uh,
Can
Kanika.
yeah.
Kanika, when they did an autopsy on her body, she was missing her thymus, which is located in back of the heart. They
Oh,
killed her, harvest her organs, and then that black boy Kendrick Johnson, I believe is his name, that was found wrapped up in that mat in the gym
uh-huh.
at his school.
Oh
And then I'll
yeah, I
speak
remember
about
that.
and when his family exhumed his body, and when they opened him up, they had shoved newspaper inside of him
Yeah.
where all his organs should have been. And
Woo.
then my daughter, I have two boys right now. I gave birth to a little girl many, many years ago. They
Uh-huh.
caused me to go into premature labor with her. I delivered her at 6 months. When I gave birth to her, miraculously, her lungs and everything was fully developed. When
Okay.
they delivered her, they squeezed her by her temples, caused a hemorrhage to her brain.
What?
I did not know that until like 2 days later.
And
I
you said
kept telling them to do the surgery to repair the broken blood vessel. The doctor, and to answer everybody's question, no, I did not sue. But the doctor told me that the reason he wouldn't do the surgery to repair the broken blood vessel was because my daughter was black. She wouldn't have a high IQ, and the only baby that had a high IQ after that surgery was half. And look, my mama right here, so I'm not telling no cap. Like this is true. And after the only baby who had a high IQ after a surgery like that was half Japanese and half Caucasian, because my baby wouldn't have an IQ. He was refusing the surgery. I told him, no, I don't care about her IQ. Unless you telling me my daughter is going to be a complete vegetable and not be able to move at all, that's the only way that I'm going to pull her off of life support. He told me that as the doctor at that hospital, he could sue me if I didn't take her off life support. I was young, but I wasn't that dumb. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. But overnight, she bled 2/3 of her brain away. So that's what eventually made me wind up pulling her off. So I say all that to say, and that was a very condensed version of what happened because they caused me to go into premature labor as well. They cut my cervix open when I was 5.5 months pregnant. So
oh,
from that point on, I was dilating and it sent me into premature labor. But she was born fine. She died from a hemorrhage to the brain and they wouldn't save her. Saying all that to say they don't give a shit about our people.
wow.
No, mama. Yeah.
You
That
absolutely right.
was racist. That was the being racist, and then they needed her organs. That's what that was.
And also, that was the main part of the story. So my mom, who's in the kitchen listening to me tell this story, she kept telling me pretty much as soon as she found I was going into premature labor, she was like, "Do not." She told my kids, "Dad, do not let them take my grandbaby organs. Do not let them take my grandbaby organs." When we went to view her body, my daughter did not have not an organ left in her body. body. She didn't have no eyes. Her stomach was off. She didn't have nothing in the stomach area. They had a sheet covered. They covered her up with a sheet, and all you could see is like stitching, just stitches everywhere. They had
That's
taken
why
everything out of her body.
she matched somebody. That's what I
Yeah,
was telling you. Get that the organ donor off your license. You get
yeah, I
that
don't
shit
have
off
that on
there.
mine. I went through it with my daughter.
Now that y'all talking about this, my deceased daughter, okay, what they said she had a seizure in the car with some friends, right? And this I never thought I'd sit here and tell this story, but I might as well. The word, first of all, I know it's a bunch of haters listening. Okay, let's clear one thing up. I was not with my daughter when she passed. Okay, I was in jail because I had some charges that I would finally got caught for. So during the time of this happening to my daughter, I was incarcerated. Okay, now back to the original story at hand. I had just spoke to my daughter on the phone with my mom because my mom did the three-way call. You know, you ain't supposed to do that when you're in jail, but for some odd reason, God allowed that call to go through, because usually when you try to do three-way calls, when they catch up, when the jail people catch on to it, they cut it off or whatever. But I was able to talk to my daughter, and she said, "Mama, I want to come home." And I said, "Well, go to grandma's house. You know where I'm at right now." I said, "Go to grandma's house." She said, I want to. So her and my mom was talking, and then she started crying. And I say, "Mimi, stop crying, because you're going to make me cry. And then I'm going to look like a bitch up in here." You know what I'm saying? So we laughed, and she stopped crying. The very next day, the people called me, the police people, COs or whatever you call them, called me to the office. And I know I hadn't did nothing wrong. So I'm like, what the fuck? Go to the office, get a phone call that my daughter was in the hospital in a coma. The very next day.
Wow.
What? What are you talking about? I just spoke with her yesterday. What happened? Was she in a car accident? What? That's the first thing coming to my mind. Did somebody jump on her? What? Come to find out, she was in a car with some friends. She had just left the hospital visiting a friend of hers. Just left the hospital visiting a friend of hers.
Alonda and Kimora, can y'all mute? They said they hearing some whispers and stuff. Like something said kill you or something. They said they hearing some things. Yeah, can y'all mute?
Kimora is muted.
She just muted. Alonda, can you mute while Mama talking? Alonda. Mute right quick. They say they hearing some noises. No, it ain't. No, it's not.
You the only one not muted, Alonda. There is some whispering. Alonda, you still not muted. Yeah, she must be having some technical difficulties.
Hit that microphone. Press Central plus D.
Okay, well she just dropped down. She dropped down. Oh no, she back. Okay, she found it. Okay, yeah, the very next day she was in a coma. Okay, they said she was leaving from the hospital with another friend or a couple friends or something, because she was in the back seat of the car. They looked behind and seen that looked like she was having a seizure. Right now, she was not a seizure patient or whatever. She never had seizures like me, but they said she was bleeding from her ears and her nose and her mouth and seizing. Right, instead of them going to the turnaround, going back to the hospital, they decided to take her home to her friend. Now, what the fuck can your friend do? Your friend not no doctor. Okay, but they never made it. A fire truck was driving by as they was going back to her house, and they flagged the fire department down. Now, I'm not sure the time zone, the time that had passed from the time they was leaving the hospital going home while this was happening to her, from the time they seen the fire truck. But when they got to flag the fire department down, and they pulled her out the car, and they started trying to resuscitate her, I don't know how much they said she had lost a lot of oxygen to the brain by then. So they did wind up getting her to the hospital. And so my mom was like, they had her on the life support or whatever, but she was only on life support for a week. So I'm like, I know some other people that have been on life support for way longer and they pulled through. Okay. They telling my mom, oh, she'll be a vegetable. But I don't believe that. I believe they used my daughter. Because they wouldn't do an autopsy without my mom paying for it, which I thought was odd. I thought that was odd. Because I feel like if you ask somebody to do an autopsy, then you should do it. Let the person get billed later. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But if I ever get enough money to have my daughter's body exhumed, I will. I will. I promise you I will. Wow. It's too much crazy stuff going on. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know a little girl, right? Well, she ain't no little girl. She in her early 30s. And she called me up a couple of days ago. She know what happened with my daughter. And she had told me she went to the doctor for an ultrasound and they told her that her baby, they didn't say your baby heart stopped beating or nothing like that. They said your baby stopped growing at 8 weeks, and she was only 9 or 10 weeks, but they told her your baby stopped growing at 9 weeks. It's the fetal demise. And that's all they told her. But she was like, Auntie Tasha, I swear I heard a heartbeat. I heard a heartbeat. Wow. So ever since then, and this has been like maybe a week now, she ain't had no bleeding. She ain't had no miscarriage. So if the baby die, we miscarry it. She still has it in her. So I told her, go to another hospital, go through their emergency room, tell them you're cramping, let them do an ultrasound. And that way you can have a peace of mind if you really have a heartbeat there or not. They refused her ultrasound last night at the new hospital, and they had already had documentation from her other where she had gone to the hospital that they told her that it was a fetal demise. And y'all messing up my life. They gonna start complaining about me. The people on the panel, they're gonna be like, y'all talking in the background. So they said that they told her that they had the information from the other doctors or whatever, so they weren't going to do an ultrasound on her. Long story short, she's just real torn up about it because the hospital is refusing to do an ultrasound on her, and she really feels like she heard a heartbeat. Like she don't think her baby passed, and they're telling her she has to come in for a DNC today. She may have had it already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, did you hear on the news about that lady that they said was passed away? She had some type of I forgot what she had, but she wasn't. They actually buried, had her in a funeral home,
and she came back to life or something.
She was not dead.
Yeah,
but then a couple weeks later, or a couple
she died.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got medicine to make you look like you dead and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And see, my daughter was young. My daughter was young. She wasn't old. You know what I'm saying? That's my youngest daughter. So her body, her organs were still good and intact.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like she was about what's her name age that died in that freezer. Her age.
Tanika.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they them people, they everywhere. They everywhere. They could be your close friends, your neighbors, and plus some of them got them tattoos. Y'all gotta learn them tattoos too.
Yep, you're right. Your friends, because Kanika Jenkins' friend is the one who invited her to that party, and Kanika Jenkins' family owns that hotel.
Well, see, listen.
Her family own a hotel. That's the first time I ever heard of that.
Yeah. I was deep off into that one, girl.
I hear that.
I was too.
I hear that. That's something new.
Yeah.
Wow. And they said they be having a lot of traffic, and they be doing people organs at the hotel right there.
Yeah, and the same day that Kanika Jenkins went missing or ended up dead in that hotel, 2 little boys did too. They wasn't black though. I think they were Hispanic or something like that. But 2 little boys had came up missing in that hotel the same night she went missing.
Wow. The Hispanic is a little bit closer to us with the melon.
Right.
We got more melon. Our stuff is worth millions and millions.
Right. Absolutely.
Ooh.
I'm telling y'all better be watching who y'all be meeting out here in the streets and watch y'all drinks.
That's what I'm telling you, boss lady. That's what, like, my daughter's friends, her so-called friends that she hung around, a couple weeks before that happened to her, a girl jumped on her and she wind up getting stitches. When they buried her, she still had them stitches, right? Yeah. And I'm thinking like they didn't like her because my daughter was very pretty, very pretty. And
All your kids are gorgeous.
and
Yes,
I
and
think that
handsome and
the
gorgeous.
people were haters. They were haters. They didn't like a lot of people didn't like her in Arkansas. Yeah. They yeah. Because she liked to
Wow.
drink, and she liked to party or whatever. And people take advantage of shit like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I would really like to open that investigation back up. I don't give a damn what. People they try to make things overlook. Oh, they black. We found alcohol in the system. That don't mean a damn thing. That don't mean nothing.
Nope.
That don't mean that person's supposed to pass like that. And a healthy person. Come on now.
And then y'all heard about the Mexicans was coming over the border and shit. Well, a lot of them had their kids, and some of them didn't have their kids, and they had a warehouse with the kids, and all of them was dead, and their body was open, their organs and stuff gone.
Oh man.
And
I
then
did not
up
know
there
that
where
they
you was at,
organs was
yeah,
gone, but does not surprise me. Wow.
yeah, up there in Detroit, they said the same thing. They found a
In
warehouse
Detroit.
with body parts and stuff. Yeah, up there where you
Oh
was at,
Lord.
and Chicago.
Oh
Them the
Lord.
hood, them the hood.
And here I am by myself. Lord help me. They
I
come this way looking for
I
some
got
organs. They gonna get their organs removed. Trust.
Right. Right.
Ooh, boy. I know somebody reacts like, oh my goodness. I know. Yes, because those traffickers will take your children and they will sell their organs. Woo. Wow, y'all. This is deeper than what we know.
So much more.
It's big money in that. That's why you have to watch yourself really at daytime or at nighttime. In the daytime, because they think you're not being watched. Wow.
especially when you by yourself.
Right. And see,
You
I
gotta
know.
be always be on your guards and be looking around.
Yeah, on your P's and Q's. Real.
Now they had something on TV today. They said if you on I-40 coming from California all the way to the East Coast, all the way to Florida, somewhere on I-40, y'all gotta watch out self there. And they got another one. What's the name of that expressway? It goes from Chicago all the way to New York. They said somewhere right there by New York and New Jersey, somewhere Philadelphia, somewhere where the main truck stop. They said they was taking people up there, the rest areas and truck stops. You gotta watch out for it.
Wow. That's scary.
And they said the truckers killing people too on the road and stuff.
The truckers?
Yeah.
Whoo. Oregon Donor place right next door. What, to you, Mo?
That's what the Planned Parenthood's for in the black neighborhood.
What? That's an organ donor place?
No, you get the
abortion, the Plan B.
Oh, next door to that motel? I mean, that hotel where Kanika passed? What? Oh, hell no. They say millions go missing daily from trafficking. Damn.
But ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it.
Facts, TNT. She said that's some scary shit.
No, because it's all up in the government, the hot people in high places that be paying for these trafficked kids and organs and all of that.
Yeah. They the one doing it.
Absolutely.
The unsolved cases, that's them. The ones in these little towns and stuff. Y'all gotta watch yourself in these little towns too.
So Tasha and Boss Lady, let me ask you this: do you think that Kanika Jenkins friends knew about that?
Yeah, her best friend family owns the hotel. What was her name?
No, I'm talking about the friends that was with her that night.
No, her best friend was with her that night. They knew. She set her up. The security guard that came to the room to warn them about the noise.
Yeah.
He was in on the whole thing.
Do you see how she was walking down the halls, right? When she was staggering and stuff?
Stumbling down the hall.
It looked like somebody was calling her
Yeah,
to
that's it.
to
Somebody was
push
calling
her,
her. She followed
push her which way to be
the
like,
voice.
Yeah,
Tanika,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You could
yeah.
tell by the way she was trying
She
to
kept turning around and looking back.
yeah.
Yeah. My mom over there yelling, yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Because we was on that Kanika
yeah,
Jenkins case
yeah.
hard.
I was
Allegedly,
too.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh yeah. People
Another one that bothers me is the one that just happened recently with the girl. I forget her name, but she had paid for a couple of her friends to go overseas. To go to Mexico,
who?
and I'm gonna probably remember the name.
The girl that kid that they jumped on?
They jumped on and killed her,
No.
and no justice whatsoever from the
And they
United.
still freely walking
They
around.
still freely walking around.
Oh, and it's a whole bunch of people in America. Y'all ain't jump her. Whoever stay over there and wherever they in.
Shanquella, that's right, Shanquella.
Shanquilla, absolutely.
That was the most painfulest thing to watch that video. How that
Oh
girl
my
beat
God, because she wasn't fighting back.
she
She
wasn't
was
even
just
fighting back. She
she
told her
was just sitting
no.
there.
I think they had her drugged. I really think they slipped something because
He
there's
did
no
for
way
that.
the young lady, whatever. I don't know. And for the
Nah,
friends to just stand there and watch it, just
She
watch
was
it.
Activist, but
she was a true friend, and she didn't want to fight the girl.
She didn't. She kept saying, "I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight," and she was naked. They woke her up out her sleep to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Yeah, that was hard. That was real hard to watch. And her homeboy talking about swing, Shanquilla, damn, swing.
Yeah, fight back. Fight back.
Yeah,
And it's other stuff
yeah.
I can't say on here, but got something to do with the other stuff too.
But that before that happened, that boy, her so-called best friend was saying you gonna die tonight or some kind of song he was singing.
Something weird. Yeah, I heard that.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, this world is crazy.
Her friends was jealous of her facts because she had it going on for
She
herself.
had it going on.
She did.
She took that doggone PPP loan or whatever the loan is. She flipped it and she
They
had
all
her business,
had
and they was
Yeah,
jealous. They couldn't
yeah,
flip their stuff, and her business got off the ground. They was jealous of
yeah,
that too.
yeah. And she was beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Am I correct? She the one paid for the
She
air.
paid for the whole trip. She paid for everybody.
Oh yeah, they really was
That's
hating
messed
that.
up. You paying for people, and then they take you
And
out.
they do that to you?
Yeah. But she
I
didn't
don't
know
trust
half
people.
the people that was there. She didn't want all them people there. She was paying for that gay dude that was supposed to be her best friend, and one other person. They invited them other people on the trip, and she still paid for them to be there.
Wow. And
Yeah.
look what it got her. Look what it
Look
got
what
her.
it got her. And
Her
then you
father
see
was
how they
her father a Freemason. I'm surprised they ain't got locked up and got dealt with.
yeah. I was
Mhm.
just about to speak on her parents, how they came back, or how they was talking to the parents like she was still alive at one point, sat down and ate dinner with them and all of this, knowing y'all done killed these people's daughter.
Like now, if that ain't low, I
Right,
don't know what is.
right, right.
wait, and
But
then
I
the one girl she was actually really close with her and was like, she was the one that I told her I wasn't going because I felt uncomfortable with all those people and you shouldn't go either and you shouldn't pay for it. And she kept trying to get her not to go and not to pay for it because she did not trust those people. And then she also said that they owe had owed her like 10 grand. They but
yeah,
I don't
they
know
owe
if it was all of them.
somebody owe her some money. Look,
Yeah, they said that person owed her like 10 grand.
I know 10 grand came up missing out of her luggage.
belongings, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Between the hotel staff, the EMTs,
somebody.
and her friends, her money came up missing.
Oh yeah,
No, they said I don't even think they talking about that. No, the girl was saying they borrowed money for her and it was 10 grand. It was I don't know if it was an amounting up to 10 grand or all 10 grand altogether, but she said that they owed her 10 grand as it was.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh yeah, it's Mo say this was way higher up than the Friends. Trust me. Oh, you think so, Mo? You think it?
That one of the girls who did something to her father was in the military or something. He got connections. They got connections all over there in DC and Virginia and all over there. And they know how to make some shit shake. So
I hear
hey,
you, Killum. Did y'all see what Killum said in the chat? But
yeah, that's why
don't.
I was saying. That's why I can't say too much on it.
Yeah, that's why I ain't say it. That's why I ain't read it aloud. Yeah. It's a cold world out here. Gotta be careful. I don't trust a soul. Okay, Jeremy.
They agents is in everything. They agent can be looking like a they agent in everywhere. They can be gang bangers. They can be cops. They can be politicians.
Yeah, you gotta
They
be
in
careful.
everything. They agent in everything.
That's what I
That's
say
why I
about
said
this
watch
YouTube.
everybody.
Yeah, that's what I say about this YouTube. The couple of things that I ran across, you know what I'm saying? Couple of
I mean,
incidents. That one in particular, the last one that I had the big blowout with, if you know, that was like stranger than the first one that happened.
no, I got one for you. I came across this story.
I hear you, Kenzie. Hey, Cameron, I'm saying the way I heard that young lady go off about me, it was like some scary shit.
Yeah.
Some scary shit. And it gave me the chills, Kenzie. It gave me the chills hearing her voice and everything that I went through. Y'all don't know the half of it because I didn't tell y'all everything that went down behind that one individual. But it scared me. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't really scare that easily when it comes to a female, but it was like something more deeper than that, you know? So I know I have to be careful. You know what I mean? Being on this internet and being CJ's mom and stuff like that. I know it's a lot of people don't like me, but I be wondering why. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. You all you know is that I'm CJ's mom, right?
Cause they jealous of your little light that shines.
Yeah.
Right. I be saying
Ooh.
that all the time, and then some people they can't. Well, I told this. I said this a lot of times. People cannot tell you why they hate you. It's the demon
Right.
in you. It's the demon in
Right.
you.
Exactly.
A lot of people possess and they don't know
Exactly.
they possess and got a spirit over them.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. She said some crazy stuff went down today with me after texting Heidi last night. I was trying to get a message to you, Michelle. So the start, huh? What? So they start messing with my car today. What, Mo? Who started messing with your car? You know what? I want to tell y'all something. You said something happened to your car. Well, I seen something happen to mine too yesterday. It's funny that you mentioned that.
Something happened to the car?
Somebody scratched the car on a passenger side.
Your car
Yep,
again?
again.
Wow. Why are you
Yeah,
fucking up somebody motherfucking car? Like really?
yeah.
That's some petty shit right there.
It's
Petty.
like if I could only catch the ass. If
It
I
Put
could.
a
wasn't at your
camera like my mom be telling me because I drive Uber and Lyft and stuff. My mom keep telling me you need to get a rear facing camera and a
yeah,
front camera
yeah.
for that car that's recording all the time.
Well, see, I have that. I have that, but I don't know if it records or not.
It should as
You
soon
might
as
have to
it
get the
detects
other one.
motion.
It's more
Yeah.
expensive. The other one.
Oh,
When it's
Then you will
detect
catch them.
movement, it take a picture and video of everything. You might have to get the expensive one.
oh,
But
yeah.
I don't know why they gonna do that to a damn car. Like really?
It's like they trying to get my attention. Okay, if you messing with the car, what's next? You know what
Was
I'm
it
saying?
at
What's
your
next?
job? Was it at your
I
job?
don't know if it was at work or at home. I don't know.
So when you start coming out the house, you gotta check your car when you come out the
The
house. When you
only
at
way I
home,
found out, boss lady, the only way I found out yesterday, I went to take my trash out. And I had to walk past my car to get to the trash compactor. Well, on the way back from taking the trash, the sun was beaming on, and I'm like, so I walked all the way up to the back passenger side of the car. And I'm like, what the fuck? I I really can't tell if somebody scraped it with their car or took a key. I took a picture of it. Mary said it looked like somebody took a key. Mm-hmm.
Wow, wow,
Because it's
wow.
up high, right over the tire, the back tire.
You gotta watch yourself, Mama Michelle, because you ain't no regular person no more.
Right, right. You got to check your car before you
Dead
take off
ass.
in
You
it
may
too.
not
Go
feel like
around it
your
and
bank
check it.
account don't match, but you like celebrity status now, so it's
And
all
it got to
kind of
be,
weirdos.
and it
She
got to be
said that
somebody
happened
who
too.
stays there in your city.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how many though. You know what I mean?
No,
Because
it's
And you
one.
you know,
don't.
It's
back
like
in
a
the
one
day,
mf. It's like a one mf.
back in the day, remember when I was going live at the plant? And I remember that's when I was going over to the other side in the bushes, right? And somebody said, yeah, I work at her job with her. You know what I mean? And I can walk up to her and touch her right now.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like, I don't know these people. They know my face, but I don't know theirs. They know my name, but I don't know theirs. And that's
Dangerous.
strange. It's really strange. And
You gonna take some out on the damn car, and the car ain't do shit to you. The fuck? They're just so stupid. You jealous of the car too?
Probably.
The fuck? Ain't nobody worried about no scratches. You big old dummy. But check your
Wow.
cars when you leave from work. Check around your car. And
Oh yeah.
when you at home, check around your car.
Yeah.
Then you got to get that camera too.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
need a home camera too. I'll tell you about that later.
Okay.
Yeah,
People
you definitely need a home camera.
people do crazy stuff like that down here in Georgia. Oh man.
Somebody was on your live one day talking about I'm your neighbor. You
Yeah,
drive a great car,
a couple
but they
times.
never came outside. Like what?
No, never did. Connect your device, Alonda. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that, what I'm saying, that, like I said over and over and over again, when I created my YouTube channel, I wanted to just interact with people and have fun. Okay. Now it's to come down to all this unnecessary BS. Why? Why? The hate is real, y'all. The
The
hate.
hate is real. That's why I stopped recording. I had got up to well, I'm still at the same because I haven't been recording content, but people started hating, saying all kind of weird shit in the comments. And I'm the type that'll fight with you. Like I go back and forth with that ass. And
Yeah, I
I'm like,
was doing that too at first.
I don't have enough time in my day to be doing this shit. So I had to rethink
It
the whole
drained.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? It will
Yeah,
drain your energy
yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
When I was
Somebody was like, I don't know who you think you are. Like, bitch, I didn't, you don't need to know who I am. Shit. Like, you on my channel. Shit.
right,
The fuck?
if you don't like me, what the hell you doing here? Simple.
Exactly. Exactly.
You don't have to talk.
Exactly.
That's what I'm like.
Exactly.
Hell.
And I don't even have a channel where I be like talking shit or nothing. Like, so why are you here? Mine was like a family blog, me doing poetry, rapping. From time to time, I would talk about what was going on with Blueface and Krishan. But other than that, their content, it was just pretty much family stuff. So I'm like, why are they hating on me? Like,
Hate on. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
What you said, Mo? You say those comments aren't accidents either. It's bigger than that, Michelle. With me? It's bigger than that with me? You trying to tell me something? You need to inbox me. You need to inbox me. If you know something I don't know, please. All that arguing run supporters away. Facts, Mookie. Facts. Some people have told me, your channels get too much drama, and I don't like it, and I'm leaving. I've had that happen.
Yeah, Carlos ran some away too. Some people be still
Yeah,
watching in the bushes too.
I know. Mama, I have something to tell you. What hurt me is how Gabby Petito life was taken by her boyfriend, and his parents would hold information from her parents. Oh, I remember that, Tracia. Wait a minute. You say you've been trying to tell me for months. Huh? Wait a minute. It's by design. Hi, Ansley. What? You gonna you got my you follow me on Instagram, Mo? You need to DM me. Is your name the same as it is on here on Instagram? You messaged me? Okay. Boy. It's awful funny how we got on this conversation. You know what I
We
mean?
be talking about all kind of stuff on your
Yeah,
channel.
we do. We do. I love it too.
Right.
But you can't go through this world being scared.
Right.
True that.
Go through this world being scared. You gotta fight back and give it your damn all. If they gonna take you out, you better give it your goddamn all.
Yeah. Do that.
Oh. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Nope, no medications.
Alonda says she backstage. Yep, it's a lot of people you're gonna have to fight in this life. Everybody.
Boy. Okay,
I
Mom.
cannot be
Sorry,
friends
y'all.
with everybody.
Yeah.
I was connected to my Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi decided it wanted to act stupid while we were on the chat, so I had to disconnect it and just use my regular data.
Okay. Just
So
like
my
the
bad.
just like the other day, y'all, when Carlos' phone called me. I still ain't got over that. I still have not,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh, I got one for you. My I don't know if I told y'all. My mom had bought a few two-way radios, like the walkie-talkie. In case of a natural disaster, we have a way to keep in touch with each other. She gave me one, and then she gave my brother one. So right after in 2020, I lost my grandfather. This one was the one that's biologically my grandmother, not the one by marriage, and my dad in 2021. So tell me why I had it on. And she was like, just keep it on or whatever. And I had left it on. So I start hearing weird noises coming from it, like static, like somebody trying to transmit, say something to me. And I told my brother, and then I told my grandmother and my mother, and my mother and grandmother played it off. I said, "Really, you gonna play it off?" Y'all told me all the weird ghost stories. Y'all gonna act like I'm playing games? Now, when I told my brother, he was like, "Oh hell no, I don't like that situation." And then the next day, I'm sleep because I think it was my day off. I start hearing somebody screaming my grandmother's name. All I keep hearing is Linda.
Hmm.
Spirit. That's them spirits.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Might be a
Yeah.
demon or it might be one of your ancestors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Demons can mimic your family members' voices. And you're never supposed to answer it.
That's right.
My mama said that right before
That's
you said it. Don't answer.
why listen,
Oh, I
that's why I didn't
didn't.
answer
That's
that
the
phone.
thing.
You hear me? That's why I didn't answer Carlos' phone the other
Oh,
day.
good. Right.
Exactly why. I knew what I was doing. Because my grandmother came to me and she made she rest in peace. She said, "Don't answer that." And she used to tell me that when I was
And
a
that's
kid.
exactly what happened.
You know how you hear somebody call your name and ain't nobody around? My grandmother always told me, "Don't answer it and don't look back."
Right.
Always told me that.
Yep,
Wow.
I had a demon in my house, and I was yelling at the kids because I was trying to go to get some rest to go to work, and they was making all that noise. They were like bumping and running around that house, and so I had jumped up and snapped. I said, "If y'all ass don't go sit y'all ass down somewhere, I gotta get up and go to work." And then I laid back down. Then something said, in a deep ass voice, laughing.
Oh,
I said, "What
wait.
the fuck?" And I look, I turned
I
around
don't
and looked.
know.
I said, "The fuck?" I had
Yeah,
got the bed.
no.
I looked. I said, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't answer a voice screaming my grandmother's name. I just turned off the radio and I haven't turned it back on since then. Yeah, because when I told my brother what happened, he's like, "Oh no, I don't." He's like, "You don't know if that spirit was friend or foe, or family or foe." Nope, I wouldn't. I said I shown up didn't answer it. Also, I think I end up running to a evil doppelganger of my brother too. One time when I was at home, I was cleaning up the kitchen, and I kept hearing footsteps, and the footsteps sounded like my brother's footsteps. My brother has this distinct walking footsteps,
Yeah.
and I was like, what's going on? And I was like, Brian. And then I still heard the footsteps. Then the footsteps ran away. So I came back in. I waited for at least, I'm going to say about 15, 20 minutes before I went in the, where our rooms are. And I ran back and I said, "Will you playing a joke on me?" He said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "I heard your footsteps." He was like, "What do you mean you heard my fucking footsteps? I've been in my room chilling. What do you mean?" He was
Wow.
like, I said, "Bring your." I was like, "Nah, I don't know what the fuck happened. Bring your ass in here with me. Sit on the couch. I don't care if you fall asleep. Just sit in the couch. Sit on the couch. I don't care if you're playing on your phone, your tablet. Just sit on the couch with me while I finish up this kitchen." I'm not going. I don't know what it was. I started praying. I said, "Lord, I rebuke whatever I
No,
came
that's what you
across in the
do.
name of the Holy Spirit. Lord Jesus, bless
Rebuke
whatever,
them in the
bless
name of
my house."
Jesus. Yeah.
I said, I was like, "Lord Jesus, bless. I'm blessing whatever just transpired. Nope." I was like, "Whatever transpired just now, I'm rebuking it out this house in the name of the Holy Spirit."
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
We caught ours on video before. I got tired of telling people about these damn things and nobody ever believed us. But one of our apartments we lived in, the toilet seat was like, oh, whatever, mama. The toilet, you already know the stories. The toilet seat would just slam down, just out of nowhere in the bathroom. It would just slam down with so much force that if your fingers were in that seat, they are all broken. Then one day, my kid's dad was over, and I had been telling him it was doing that. He don't never believe nothing. And it slammed down. So he gonna yell out to the spirit or whatever it is, reveal yourself. And I'm like, nigga, don't be telling no, don't be telling it to reveal yourself.
No.
Yeah. You
That's
ain't gotta reveal yourself.
You better
I
have
was
So
that
when
bike.
he said that, the toilet downstairs started doing it too. So it was the one upstairs and the one downstairs. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh hell no. So I went and got my son at the time. It was a leapfrog. And I took one of they dad heavy ass 15 shoes, size 15 shoe, sat it on top of the toilet lid and tried to record what was ever in that bathroom. So I waited maybe like 30 minutes and went back to go check that camera. When I went back, the door was closed, the leaf pad was laying on the floor, and the shoes had been slightly moved. Not all the way off the toilet, but moved over. But girl, when I pressed play, you could see it all through the porcelain on the toilet. It was like a silhouette, like a black shadow. And the black shadow attempted to move those shoes, and then it just took the camera and laid the little leap pad camera down on the floor.
wow.
Yeah. And that's just one. At our other house, it was messing with my dogs.
Hold on, Tasha. Not to cut you
Mhm.
off. Where is that, Kamara? Sweetheart, I'm about to have you drop down because you got some whispering going on in the background.
Yeah, you scaring me.
And not
Oh,
me.
I hear some now. I hear some now, but
I
she
hear it
might
like,
drop down.
My
Well, now
internet
she,
bad.
not,
Whispering.
Kamora had been muted for the longest time. She's not saying anything.
I done told you about that, Kimura. What's
That's
up,
my
Aisha?
that's
You
my
got the
internet
button. You
bad.
can remove her.
No. I'm telling her when you come up here, you got to be speaking on whatever's we speaking on, or something you got to speak on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll drop down.
Okay, baby. Love you.
But
Bye.
if you got something you telling it to reveal itself, you better be prepared to have that holy
that's what
water
I
and that
told him.
Bible
I be
ready.
telling it because I'm not that strong in my faith. If I don't see it, that's one thing. If I see it, I'm running.
Well,
I
I had
told
to do
y'all in the
that.
chat. I told y'all in the chat the other day. My kids, they saw a UFO while I was doing my exercise, running around this school parking lot. And
Mhm.
then hold on, because my mom got her phone on. I'm gonna go in another room for it, so y'all don't have to hear her background.
Okay.
Hold up. Because this one, they was chewing me up in the chat because I told them I left my kids behind, but I sure did leave them. I was gone. Hold up. So look, I was
Have y'all
doing, I
seen
was going.
online? Speaking of UFO, this guy was on the plane. This
I
black guy
see.
was on the plane, and he saw a UFO in 4K, and he was recording it. He's like, "Since y'all saying ain't no UFO, what the fuck is this?"
And
And it was a
nobody
big
don't
ass
believe him that it's real. I saw that. They don't believe
right.
that it's
It's
real,
so
but I do.
clear. It's so
I believe
clear,
it.
and I believe it. Oh,
What's it?
I got one even crazier. I was going through like the Facebook equivalent to like the shorts or whatever, and the guy there are two guys. One was in uh Arizona and the other one was in Virginia. One and they were both black. One was on the freeway in his truck and he was riding down the street and he's looking in the sky. He said, y'all see this right here? He's like, that's not the sun. And he zoomed his camera over to the left side of him, or the right side of him. The sun, he saw two suns. One was rising, the other one was setting.
Wow.
I know that sounds crazy, but he was recording this, and he's like, I don't. He was freaking He was freaking out. He said, "Bro, y'all think I'm tripping." And then when I go to his actual TikTok where he originally recorded it from, and it just went viral on other platforms, I can't find the original video. It's gone. It just shows the after effect of all these uh, uh, military and government officials going towards where he saw that second son. That's all you see. But this is the only way you see the before. He said, "Bro, I'm not tripping. I'm not faking this. I'm just letting y'all know." And you see all the other cars slowing up because they see one son, and then the other guy he was pulling into his driveway and saw two sons. One was the actual son was on the left hand side, but the second son was in the right, and they was. I was like, "What is going on?" I said, "Nah, this is creepy."
Mm.
Well, no, look. So, I'll be always up and down with my weight. And when I'm on, I'm on. I'll be running every single day. I run for an hour. Well, let's not lie. I jog. Okay. So
Okay.
I jog for an hour. So, because I'm so heavy and out of shape, I be leaving my kids behind because they be arguing and stuff. And I don't have it in me to stop running,
Yeah.
yell at them, going back and forth with each other. So
Mm-hmm.
I had my oldest one who I think was like maybe 13, 14 at the time. He had my baby in the stroller who was like maybe 4 pushing 5. They like a half a mile behind me on this track. And I hear them through my little speaker yelling my name, mama, mama, mama. I'm ignoring the shit out of these kids because I'm thinking that they trying to tell me One of them did something to the other. So I'm just running for like maybe 15 minutes, ignoring the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, them kids was on the heels of my feet, and my oldest one yelled, "Mama, look!" And I took one quick look with my peripherals and saw this thing. It was bigger than the whole school campus. It
What?
was bigger. By this time, it is right over my head, like 100 feet over my head. Very low. Wasn't making no kind of noise. The lights on it were bright, but not. It didn't. It's crazy how bright they were, but they weren't shining on us. Like you
Was
could
it
only
kind
see
of like that? Remember that movie?
fire in the sky.
No. The thing came down real low, just like how you explained it, and they were saying do 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 do.
The fifth kind.
No, I think it was called something else, boss lady.
The fifth kind. Oh, you talking about it wasn't a ET, but it had to be fifth kind.
No, it wasn't ET.
What was the fifth kind?
The people was communicating with it through music.
Oh,
I think it was fifth kind, wasn't it?
Movie.
um,
Ah,
Was it the fifth element? The fifth element?
Because that was funny. This wasn't a funny movie. But it kept
yeah,
saying,
I'm not gonna think of it.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna. I know what you're talking about.
Close Encounters.
vaguely
Close
feel like
Encounters.
that's
The name of it. Close Encounters.
Yeah, I think that was it. Close Encounters. Yep, that was it. That was it.
1977.
Yep, that's it. That's
Well,
it.
that's how low that was on me. And as soon as I looked and saw it, I took the off, left them kids in my tracks. I was peeling out. When I got home, they was about half a minute behind me before they hit the door. Like I didn't look back. I told them, y'all better hurry the hell up. I am out of here. Then
Every
when I
man
got
for himself and God for us all.
yeah, when
At
I
least
got
you
to
know how
work
to
the next
run.
day, they were all, "Did you record it?" Fuck no, I didn't record that shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna sit there and put the camera up. Nigga, I ran for my fucking life. Like,
That,
oops, sorry. I
that
ran for
part
my life.
that
I
part was
ran
the
for my
black
life.
ones. That part was the black ones, our people up there. They probably say, look at her ass run. She gone, y'all. They
Yep, I
probably
was.
watching you laughing.
They probably was because they could have beamed me up. They could have easily beamed me up if they
They
wanted
knew
to, but
they knew you was trying to get in shape and all the other shit. They was up there watching you. Be like, oh, there she goes. She getting
hey,
that
but
shit
look, why
in.
did I call I think it's called Moonfa or Monfo or something like that.
What's
But
that?
my mom scared me out of it. It's the people who you report those type of sightings to. And when they called me back and was like, "We're gonna send a field operative out there to come talk with you," because I had to fill out this form. How big was it? Did anything die? Did any mute any sound, any noise, any this, any that? Then they scheduled for a field operative to come out to me, and my mama scared me. She was like, "If the government wanted us to know, we would know. You better leave that alone." And I never even.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell the story, but I didn't go like publicly with it again, trying to.
No. I wouldn't
Yeah,
fill out no motherfucking paperwork. Fuck that. Whatever you see, don't report that shit.
yeah,
Cause
Yeah,
I
but yeah,
got some
y'all.
pictures. I got some pictures, but it's on my old phone. I don't know where that phone went. Probably in the damn garbage. I had took a picture of the sky, and something was like, go back and look at it. I went back and look at it. This bitch shining ass. What you call them old games? The top, what you push up and down.
yeah.
It was just like that, but it was silver, and that bitch was flying. And then I had another
Wow.
incident with another one, and I'm like, what the fuck? Then I seen another one after that. A big old motherfucker, and it was you could see through it in the sky, and it was flying past the house. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, it's a lot of
I
shit.
believe it. Oh, but y'all, we gotta go see my dad and check up on him. So I gotta leave the chat.
Okay.
All right, it was nice.
Peace
Love
and
all y'all.
All
You
right, Ace,
too.
take
love
care.
y'all.
All right, bye bye.
Peace and blessings, Tasha.
That big old ship was getting its energy from the sun too. The one I seen.
Wow. It sounds like
Oh,
where in the hell?
you know, you
Is
guys
you
like.
Are you at work?
No, I'm at home.
You got TV going on in the background?
No,
What
I hear something.
maybe
I'm on mute.
I
I hear
don't.
something, but I know it ain't my fan because I put it on mute. I hear something.
I'm hearing
You
some
hear
weird.
I
now?
hear it. I hear it.
I'm hearing some creepy shit. It's to stop now.
Y'all hear anything?
Hold on. It's a stop now since I spoke up on it. That's some weird shit, y'all.
They said it's calling a name. I heard it saying something.
It's called a who name? Who name? Hey,
I
so
hear it now. Mute right quick. Alana, mute right quick.
it's gone. It's gone. You hear it? Anybody else hear it?
I don't hear nothing since she mute.
Alana, that's coming from your end. I hope somebody is playing. Facts, Frida. No, it's back. Okay, Janet. Okay, Janet. So, hold on. Boss Lady Mel back.
Yeah, I'm back.
You get your stuff? Boss Lady Mel?
Yeah, I got the stuff. It's before I got the stuff, my lights came back on.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Praise God.
That's exactly what I said.
Amen.
So I got like 5 tanks in there to last me just in case anything happens.
Anything else happens, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, so evil.
Hey, so evil.
Hey, so evil.
Hey, so evil.
Hello? So evil. Hello?
You got to see one, David, for you to believe one.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Woo. We done had a time today.
What y'all been doing?
What haven't we been talking about? You gonna have to do the replay on this one.
Uh-oh.
Well, aliens and spirits exist. Oh, I believe that. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Herbert.
Huh?
I said, hey, Herbert.
It's a spiritual warfare. Exactly. I've been saying that for the longest.
And all them aliens, not aliens, some of them, most of them demons.
Yeah.
That's some weird stuff, y'all.
I still hearing that static thing.
It's back. It's back. Only when you mute, Alana, that's when we don't hear it. So it's coming from your end. I don't know.
Is it my fan?
Huh?
Maybe it's my window fan, but it's not that loud.
That's your fan?
Maybe it's my fan? I have a window fan. So
your fan talking?
No, it's just it's a window fan.
And I can hear some chanting in it. I can hear some chanting. It sounds like chanting.
I hear it too.
Ain't no chanting going on over here. Hell no.
He said your fan is demonic.
Your fan is demonic. Somebody
the devil's a lie. No, the devil is a lie. Ain't nothing demonic over here. All spiritual over here. I don't play like that. Don't even. That's bad juju. Don't bring no bad juju over here. Don't bring no bad juju over here, huh? I don't play like that.
Hey, you know the way things going these days. I don't. Nothing is unrealistic to me anymore. Nothing, because it's been. Hey, Latita. Hey. Boy,
hi everybody.
I got TT drooling today.
Who?
Latia. I call her TT.
Oh, she drooling.
Yeah, I had her drooling.
Oh, what you gonna cook now?
I cooked lobster.
Oh shit!
Stop right there. I don't even want to know no more.
I was saying
you did a
asparagus, loaded potatoes, T-bone steaks.
Oh my goodness!
Somebody reacts say your fan must be high or something. Miss G said, do anyone know about spoofing? What's spoofing?
Yeah, what is spoofing?
What is spoofing? It's gone. I know.
She
Where's my
on mute now.
what is spoofing?
Rich.
April said the fan was saying, "Help me, no more stories."
Look, Herbert talking about where my plate at.
My
Overload
my
your
fan
plate,
ain't saying a
Herbert.
motherfucking thing. Excuse my language.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, I'm not about to be hot because y'all think y'all hearing something. Ain't nothing negative over here. All positivity over here.
Somebody react say someone could be spoofing. What's spoofing? Spoofing is when someone connects their phone with yours. Oh.
Well, I'm on the computer, so
Oh.
On
So
my
I
laptop
ain't
too.
around enough people for nobody to spoof that motherfucking thing. I don't like people that much.
She
I
said,
deal
"Damn,
with
that's
people
a lot
I'm
to
close
cook."
with.
It wasn't enough.
I think it's like
I did,
mirroring. You know, people doing too much. People do too much. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
let's chant back to them. You can chant some prayers.
Herbert, you
Who's
saw
that?
the
That's
You
my
don't hear that
grandson.
baby
That's
scream?
my grandson up there
Oh,
screaming.
okay. Look, don't
Praise himself.
grandbaby.
Herbert. Did you see the plate that I posted?
They did that to my phone 3019. Huh? 3019. It's crazy. What'd you say, so evil?
I asked Herbert if he saw the plate.
Which plate?
The plate.
The dinner I cooked tonight. I sent him a picture.
Oh.
You want to see the picture? I said,
She said, and they're listening to your conversation, and if you hear things, it could be from that.
Like I said before, I ain't around enough motherfuckers to spoof the motherfucking thing. Stop that.
You
Stop.
would know. You would know, Alonda, if that's what's happening. You would know. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't. You don't know. You don't know the people.
check your
That's the internet.
Lord Jesus, please take the
Man,
wheel.
we just got new internet.
No weapon
We
formed
just got in.
prosper. That's right.
We have new
turn
internet.
your fan off.
Look at Debbie talking about that's a good number. That 3019.
Jesus, take the wheel, Jesus, take the wheel.
Just turn your fan off, then you can unmute yourself. It's your fan. Just turn it off.
They hear. That's why it's the folks that control all of this here. The internet people.
Boss lady,
That's
man,
what
you see the
the
picture?
X-Files. Yeah, I mean, just change the title to the live stream to the X-Files. Facts, somebody reacts. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna change this title to the X-Files. If demons are real, how are they? How they don't knock on my door? Are they chicken? You don't want them to knock on your door, Debbie. Shoot. Mama, I don't even trust a leaf. I tell my daughters, don't even trust a leaf. It may just jump on you. Okay?
Alonda,
Man,
just turn your fan off, and then you'll be fine.
I did.
you don't want a demon.
It's mute yourself. See if that noise go. It's something else in your house. Then
Hold on. Mute.
I'm
Alana.
in my bedroom. Ain't nothing in here. I got my TV mute.
something's making noise in the background.
Yeah.
Everybody is muted. Okay, Alonda, unmute yourself and let's see if we still hear it. We all gonna be muted.
That plate looks so delicious. Hello?
Mute yourself right fast, Boss Lady Mel.
We can all hear. What? Listen, y'all. She covered whatever it was up.
No, I turned off my fan because everyone's saying they can hear my fan. I turned on all
So
three.
It was your fan. So it was your fan.
See, it's
But
still
I didn't
going.
think that was a.
Yeah, see what?
You hear the wind. I told you I have a window fan.
Okay. Woo. They blocked one of my comments too. Who blocked your comments?
Okay, Boss Lady, y'all can unmute yourselves.
Throw that demonic fan out. Somebody reacts.
I don't have nothing demonic in nowhere near me. Somebody. I'm just gonna drop down. Bye.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's been a lot of weird stuff going on, and I'm just like, I don't know. Probably them.
I have no comments.
Boss Lady Mel, how was the plate?
Look delicious to me.
I digress. In my
I want some of them shrimps.
Yes, you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at this whole damn situation.
Woo!
Who you gonna call?
Take the wheel, Jesus. Take the wheel today, boy.
She's gonna be afraid of her fan now. Why y'all do that to her? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It was coming from her, but it probably wasn't her, but it was coming from her side, like her phone. Side.
She said she had a window fan, so when she turned it off, the wind was still blowing it.
She said, not her defending the fan. Y'all so silly. Y'all are so silly.
Y'all stop being so mean.
The fan needs some anointing oil. Oh, Lord. No weapon formed against her shall prosper. Facts. Who you going to call? Call Jesus. Okay.
Just put a little olive oil on it. It'll stop squeaking.
I don't hear no more. You know what? Y'all not going to worry me. I swear. I'm not going to let you do it to me. Not.
Oh my God. Hey, so Evo, why did you say like D40 or something? What's the olive oil gonna do?
Do you remember the other night when
It'll loosen it up?
When I was on high, what the hell? Do y'all see what I see?
What happened?
What you see?
Look on. Do you see the panel?
What's on the panel?
Y'all don't see what I see?
What is it?
What you see?
Mom, don't play because I'm out of here. I'm
Take
out
a
of here.
screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Who is it?
Hold on. What the hell? Y'all are in light blue.
Yeah, I see him in light blue.
Y'all, I'm the only one in color. And y'all pictures and avatars is in light blue. And it wasn't like that at first. No, Frida, I'm for real. She said, oh yeah, y'all stop playing now. What?
Mom, I
What you mean light blue? You talking about the words is in blue?
Everybody's name is in light blue.
No, the pictures itself, like so the SO is in
No, I just see myself.
Boss Lady Mel, hers is in light. Boss Lady, telling truth, Boss Lady, her picture is in light blue, like, and Latita, hers in light blue, but I'm the only one in color. What the? Let me put my camera on.
Because you're the only one going live, I guess.
Now I'm in light blue because I didn't put my camera on.
But
don't tell me the fan don't done a seance.
But you know,
Can y'all see this in the chat? Those of
No,
you
you probably the only one can see it.
But whoever has your information to your system can change your shit. I mean stuff.
What are they trying to do?
They messing with you.
Y'all, this too much. Frida said, oh heck no.
Run, Forrest, run.
It's time for me to go to work. It's time for me to get the hell out of here. I don't know what the hell going on. There's some voodoo on us.
Hey, Ma, I told you after the last time, you gotta get your mic and run.
You ain't never lied, Latita.
Just change all your information and then they can't play with you.
Shit. Run. Whew. Yeah. Y'all ran a line the way shit.
Well, style beats.
Oh, Lord. Lord.
The big L.
I don't get this. I don't get this. Who just dropped down?
Boss Lady Mel.
Oh.
I love this family. I love this family, but we got too many sensitive people for it.
Oh, Lord. I don't know. But Boss Lady, you want to go live next? Or who going live next?
Look at her running.
I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. You know I gotta go to work. Run, mommy. Boss Lady, you going live?
No, I ain't going live today. I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
Oh,
what you doing tomorrow?
Herbert.
The same thing I always do every day.
Herbert, Samantha, y'all going live? Anybody else that goes live? Are you going live?
If y'all want me to go live, we can talk about anything.
You already know they want you to go live.
Yeah, and then they got this TV up over here, so how I'm gonna go live and be talking. I got the blast out here. Man, like they deaf.
Don't go live. Go to the other thing.
Then you're gonna leave everybody else out.
We be having fun in the other thing.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I've been on here 2 hours and 20 minutes.
And we didn't get no notification. We were sitting there just talking.
What?
We ain't getting no
notification.
notification.
Where y'all was at, Latita and So Evil?
Yep, we didn't get no notification. She
I
just
didn't know that. Yeah, I thought y'all was busy.
No, y'all know you don't get no notifications no more from all. You gotta go and search her.
That's a damn shame.
I cooked and couldn't eat, so we were
Herbert going live. I'll go live. Okay, Herbert.
Herbert.
Tune in to Herbert.
No haters allowed.
Put your link in the chat, Herbert.
Yeah, drop your link in the chat. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so to Herbert.
Yes, you do kill him.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah, this has been a hell of a show. It gets better every day.
And Alonda, if you still watching, please don't take it personal. They were just saying your fan was making noise. Nobody not saying your fan is demonic. I mean, come on now, please.
Alonda, we were just having fun. I didn't mean to say put olive oil on your
do you think he
fan?
She should be used to us cracking jokes by now.
I don't know, Mo, but his kids will come. His kids will be here with him when I'm not home.
Herbert, send the link. Send the link. They want to come.
Drop the link, Herbert.
Everybody on this panel and in chat should know by now we be playing.
I don't get no notification, Samantha, for when you go live. Y'all don't get.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I am not a sensitive person. I'm gonna laugh it off, or I'm gonna speak my piece.
You know, I'm gonna speak what I'm speaking if I feel a certain type of way. But you know, what I'm saying that's about the size of it. You know, we come on here to have fun. Well, we talk seriousness. We talk seriousness, but for the most part, we come on here to have fun conversation, or challenges, or pranks, or whatever. You know, games, stuff like that. We're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I swear. We are not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's been a lot of that going on the last couple of days. And I spoke on that when I first started my live today, because our good family member, Honest, says she didn't want to come back. And I hate that, because Honest been with us for quite a while. Yeah. I really hate that. You notice you ain't seen her in the chat. Yeah. She
Honest. Dang, if you were serious, you didn't mean no harm. Why you gonna leave?
Right.
She felt like everybody was attacking her when she said she just invited the girl over.
You're so sensitive, man.
Girl called me Reby, and she don't even call me Reby. Honest never called me Reby. She called me Miss Brady. So Yeah.
Y'all so sensitive. Y'all can't be on my team. Y'all sensitive.
Yeah. Wow, not my honest. I know, right? I know. And I hate that. Like I told her, I hate to lose her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I lost her as a subscriber, but I hate to lose her, period, because she enlightens the chat. You know what I'm saying? When she's in here, she enlightens the chat, just like the rest of you guys. And I love it.
And everybody be cracking jokes. I be laughing.
Right. Got to be strong in this. Facts, Mookie. Got to be strong in this.
Like, you got to have a tough skin to be over here.
Right.
Well, Mookie, I hope, man, you good, because I speak and you don't even speak back, so I hope we good.
Yeah, Mookie good with everybody as long as they ain't getting in his butt, like, you know what I'm saying, getting on his case.
To you, Mookie.
Yeah.
Mookie, let me tell you, they even go after Mookie, but Mookie got that tough skin.
Mookie got that damn tough skin. He ain't giving a damn. He said what he said.
True, he even got some bass in his voice now. He be like, "Hey, y'all ain't gonna come for me."
Right.
That's
what you gotta be.
Work back. Work back, Mookie. Work back.
People will chew you up and spit you out if you let them. You know what I mean? So I turn comments off and swipe sometimes. Okay, Mookie. Nothing scare me. My husband is a big guy. I'm 5'1" and he's 6'1".
Okay, Angelina.
Okay, Angelina.
Angelina, I mean.
Huh. Woo.
Your butt too, Jeremy. You be cracking us up too.
Man, Jeremy, you a fool. I swear to God, you have me crying sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
But then everybody say I'm silly too. Traisha say I'm too funny for her.
Abby, she said you have to have tough skin for this app. Sure do.
Herbert,
sensitive.
Put your link in the chat so the people can come to the room.
Samantha say I'm not sensitive. I just laugh a lot. Okay, Samantha. Jeremy is funny. Yeah, Jeremy is. Yeah.
Man, Jeremy's too funny. Okay. He got it. Jeremy, you got to start getting up on this panel with us because you too funny.
Yeah, be in the bushes and stuff.
For real.
Right.
I need Jeremy not to date till we inspect his girlfriend.
Angelina say I'm like that little chihuahua that wants to bite that ass.
we got to do breathalyzer tests for the date.
Cameron speaks her mind too. You can't rattle Cameron either. Cameron be hitting them with them facts.
Yeah, you gotta say what you say and mean what you mean. You gotta stand behind it.
That's right. Herbert, I still ain't seen no link dropped in the chat.
Right, Herbert.
I guess you don't want the people to come over to you.
I did it myself, moving too slow.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's Herbert's link.
So y'all hit. I'm live now. So Evo, okay, y'all
all
hit.
Right, I'm on my way.
Boss lady put it in the chat. Hit the link.
We on our way, Herbert.
You don't say you laugh and you ain't put the link in the chat.
I know, right?
Right in the butt.
See,
y'all know what he had already. You know he ain't thinking.
So y'all know I'll hit the thumbs up, but I'll be in the bushes because I got to get dressed for work. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys so much.
Love you too, Ma. Have a nice day at work.
All right. Be safe.
Okay.
Don't drive like boss.
Yeah.
It's going to be a rainstorm tonight. It's going to be a rainstorm tonight. I hope it pass over me, but yeah. Okay. All right, y'all.
All right. See you.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.